What's up, you guys? It's your boy Sirrontheshaman, that 36 guy. Okay, we back in this mug. Let me go live on TikTok. Let's go live on the TikTokery, hickory, dickory, dockery. I'm feeling like it was missing. Kid kick. I had to go and get it with my brand new TikTok. All right, so let's go live on the TikTokery, dickory, dockery. Okay, you guys, what's up, world? It's your boy Sirrontheshaman, that 36 guy. So I guess it's time for us to go ahead and begin. We're gonna go ahead and start with let's start with the Aries on today. See what we got for my Aries brethren and sisterin. Who we got for you Aries on today? Ooh. Bow, and bow. Oof. Aries looking pretty good right now. Aries looking pretty nice indeed. Let's see what else we got for you guys today. Then you guys make sure you guys hit that like, follow, share button. You guys hit that like, follow, share button on whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Okay, I know what I'm saying. Whatever you guys are watching me on right now, make sure you guys hit that like, follow, share the live, and share counts. And make sure you guys also follow the page so that way you guys can get your daily free readings. Now, so Aries, so far so good. Things are actually looking pretty good for you right now. I feel like things are going to be moving up for you going forward the rest of this week. Things are looking pretty damn good, actually. You got the hope card popping up for you, crown chakra, spiritual blessing one pop up, but we're going to leave that right there. Let's go ahead and begin for you, Aries. Now you have the snow leopard. It says take some time out of your usual busy schedule and spend it in solitude. So I do feel like right now would be a good time for you, Aries, to spend some time in a place of meditation, knowing what you want, being sure of what you want, so that way you can move accordingly to get what you're wanting in your realms of love. Now, moving down, we do have this could be the one that you've already met, the romantic partner that you seek. And then we got children your love life is being affected by children. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you definitely could have already met, and the person that you're meant to be with or the person that you're desiring to be with has already come into your life. But, there could be some like worries that you're having at this time. Maybe you have children and you're scared that the person is not going to accept the children, or maybe you're wanting to have children or whatnot, and the person might not be or you might be, you might be dealing with a person with children, and the person might be afraid that you aren't going to accept their children. But ultimately, I feel like that's when relationships and everything right now, things are looking great for you. Let's look over at we'll find out what's going on with your realms of love when we put the tarot out. Now, moving on, we have in your realms of money, the unicorn. It says indulge in your creative and imaginative side through magic. And through forms of artistic expression. So I do feel like right now is a good time for the artists, or for somebody feeling like, I really want to do artistic things. I'm really wanting to, be a Twitch streamer or do music, or whatever your creative thing is at this time. I feel like this is going to be a great time for that. And for people who are trying to do these type of things, okay? It'll be a good time for you right now. Now, moving down, you guys do have the direction card. It says, your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, as you go along. There is no need to hurry because you're being divinely guided, which I feel for you right now, Aries. You are being divinely guided on your purpose, on your path right now. So you don't have to feel like, you need to hurry or rush or I got to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. No. Just live your life, Aries. Just keep going forward, and everything's going to align for you. You have strategy as well. It says you need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you're trying to get to, okay? Like, for instance, that'll be like for people who are wanting to make like 30K monthly. You should come to me and ask me, Sirrontheshaman, how are you able to make over 30K monthly? How are you able to make over 40K monthly by just doing tarot and spell working? What is it that you're able to do? If you're trying to get to that level, you need to actually get like a mentor or get somebody who's already doing the things you're wanting to do, and they'll be able to help you reach that goal. Okay, so I definitely feel like that would be a smart thing at this time for you, Aries. Then we have Zebra. It says, let go of your fears and know that you are safe and protected at all times, Aries, which you most definitely are safe and protected at all times. We have the hope card popping up for you. So I feel like if you were worried or in a place of fear that things weren't going to go right for you, I feel like they definitely are going to go right for you. And I feel like they're going to work in your favor. You also have this crown chakra. So I do feel like you are manifesting the things that you're wanting in your life. You are manifesting the change that you desire. You just have to keep moving forward. As you continuously move forward, everything's going to flow for you. Yeah, dig. All right, let's go ahead and put some tarot on this and see what we got in the tarot for my Aries on today. Now, you guys hit that like, follow button, share the live. As you guys have 100 shares, we'll do live free readings today. So you guys want to make sure you guys have 100 shares on the YouTube, on the TikTok, on the Instagram, on the Facebook, on whatever platform you guys are goddamn watching me on. Just, I'm saying, have that there so you guys can go ahead and get yourself live free readings. Now, for those of you guys watching on Facebook, I know some of you guys always say that you have problems sharing the live. So all you have to do is put at highlights and at followers, and they'll do that same thing for you, okay? Now, over the Snow Leopard Aries, you do have the King of Wands, popping up for you at this time. You show up in your own reading or whatnot. You also have the sun popping up here as well. So I feel like this is going to be very good for you in a few different areas here. But so Aries, I definitely feel like when it comes to your realms of love, you are very attractive at this time. I feel like you definitely are very attractive at this time. And there are going to be people who are going to be interested in you. But I feel like, right now you can make your own choice. I feel like you need to make the logical choice though. I feel like even though there's going to be attractive people looking at you, it's like, who's the best person for me to go to? There might be some people from your past trying to pop up. There might be somebody new trying to pop up. I feel like you really need to not feel like, okay, just because somebody offers you a love offer, you have to take it or something, because you do have options popping up for you at this time. And like I said, I definitely feel like you need to be in the place of logic. Definitely could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that you're needing to be with at this time. I feel like, cut the people out your life that really aren't loving you, giving you that energy, giving you that time. I feel like as you meet your person, they're going to be very much so about you, wanting to give you their time, wanting to give you their attention, doing everything, being basically about you, Aries. And I feel like somebody else is more so going to be about, just what can we do to have fun, more so about themselves. I feel like you need to go with the logical decision here. I feel like you already know this though. You do have the High Priestess popping up right now over the Children card right here. So I do feel like, you kind of already know this. For some of you guys, you could be like a mother or a father, and you could be attracting somebody, who doesn't have children. And so, it kind of misses well for you because they want children versus somebody who already has children that you might not get along with. That you might find that brings a little bit of trouble into the relationship or the dating life. So I would definitely go with what works best for me at this time, Aries. Now, moving on towards your finance, we do have the Devil popping up for us at this time. So I definitely feel like for you, Aries, right now, you do want to be in the energies of working hard, being dedicated. Your dedication and your commitment is everything right now. So you really need to be focusing on how can I work the hardest? How can I be tunnel vision? How can I really, really drive it in right now in what I'm doing to bring success into my life? I feel like that right there is going to bring forth the change, because you have the Chariot popping up for you at this time. So some of you guys might be changing direction, in what you're doing. Like, for instance, you might find that you're used to working 9 to 5s. Now you're diving into the world of entrepreneurship. Now you're wanting to become your own boss and make your own things happen for yourself. You might find that you are very used to doing something, and now it's time for you to switch up. You're used to doing yes or no questions. Now you're doing Zodiac readings. It's time for you to switch up some things. I feel like that change in your direction is going to really help you to advance in your career in any way that it is. Then we have strategy. We have the Sun card over strategy. So I definitely do feel like, you following strategies is what's gonna lift you up, because we do go from the King of Swords to the Sun right here. And I feel like with that King of Swords to the Sun is very specific, saying that you got to be logical, okay? Your logic is going to bring you fame and fortune and success. That's what's going to bring it in for you. So I feel like moving logical at this time, Aries, 1 + 1 is 2, okay? I don't got to try and do everything else. Pull all the ideas down. Yeah, that might be cool. That might be cool. But I know for a fact, this is going to make me money. Being logical is going to really work in your favor at this time. Now, what spirits want you to know over the zebra, you had the let go of fear, know you're safe and protected a lot of times. You have the 6 of Pentacles. So I do feel like you've given in the past, and now you got some good karma coming in for you. I feel like if you're scared or worried about anything at this time, there's going to be somebody who's going to help you out. Maybe you're worried about a bill, or maybe something's just kind of caught you off guard or whatnot. There's going to be someone that's going to help you out, okay? There's definitely help here at this time, especially with this balance. Could definitely be a friend or something like that that's there for you in your time of need, someone that you depend on or whatnot. They're definitely going to be there for you at this time. But I do feel like, your money might not have been the best during the month of April at this time. Might not have been doing the best or whatnot, but I definitely see that there's new beginnings coming through for you. I also feel like, for those of you guys who are business owners, if you're worried about your businesses at this time, you've already built a very strong, solid foundation, okay? Even though things might not have been going the way that you might have wanted or something like that, you still have a very strong foundation. And now the energies are definitely flowing for you. Like as I'm looking into the lens, I'm seeing 8s pop up right now. I'm just seeing the number 8. So I definitely feel like for you, 87, I definitely feel like for you, Aries, that things are switching up for you in a major way. Where's my baby? I need you to bring me my red phone. All right. So now, last but not least, you do have this page of wands popping up. We're going to come back to that 87 because I want to see what that 87 angel number is, because I'm seeing it right now for you, Aries. But so we have the page of wands over the crown chakra. So I definitely feel like what you put your attention to and what you focus on is what's going to bring in the change for you. I don't know. It might be on the couch. If not on the couch, then maybe in my ritual room. So now, like I was saying for you guys, I definitely feel like the way you focus on, you're going to have success in. Let's put some clarification on. What's up, you guys? Good morning, Grand Rising. Good morning, Grand Rising, you guys. All right, so now for those of you guys who just now hopping in the live, we just began. We're just now starting with Aries. So you guys, make sure you guys hit that like, follow button, share the live, share the live. As you guys share the live, you guys will be able to get live free readings on today. Okay, but we need 100 shares. 100 shares on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Whatever you guys are watching on, we need 100 shares, and we can definitely do some live free readings for you guys. Okay, now we have the King of Wands popping up. With over the King of Wands, we do have the Ace of Swords. So, definitely, I feel like you need to trust the thoughts you have, the ideas you have at this time. Yeah, they're not in my pockets. They're not in my pockets. It's not on the thing or anything. Hold on, Aries. Back, hold up, back, and up for the tag. How you get popping, had it popping out the red. Everybody talking when I'm shooting, you gon' dip. Feeling like I had a made one like a flip. Living this life, feeling like I could just chase it all night. This is the right, you wrong. Girl, for a snake with a bitch. It's in my hand. It was in my ritual room. Yes. It don't matter. All right, you guys. All right, sorry, Aries. Let me get back to this real quick. I want to see what this ritual, what this number is for you guys, though. So, before we continue on, I really want to see what this 87 is for you guys. Let's look that up real quick. 87 angel number. All right, so now the number 87. What is the number meaning of 87? All right, so here you go, Aries. In a nutshell, angel number, oh, that's 86. Nope. Let me scroll down. Here we go. I want to go to my site, the site that I like to use, though. This is the U.S. Declaration. Nope, not that one right there. All right, so 87. The meaning of 87 is a combination of the energies 8 and 7, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, just give me the point. Meaning of seeing number 87. It's a sign that the universe is acknowledging your hard work and your efforts. There we go. I knew it. You need to stay focused, just like I said. Stay focused. You need to stay focused and continue to work hard towards your goals. As the universe is bringing you the resources and opportunities you need to achieve them. It also is a reminder to listen to your inner voice and your intuition, as they will guide you towards the right path. Trust the guidance of your angels and have faith in your need to reach your full potential. Okay, so I definitely feel like at this time, your angel numbers are even speaking to you that, you got to stay focused. You can definitely achieve the things that you're wanting at this time, Aries, but you're going to have to maintain a focus, and it's going to come through for you. Grand Rising, everybody. I see you live. All right, so now let's go ahead and talk about it now. In the realms of love, like I said, you guys got to move in logic, cutting the people out of your life that really aren't what what you're trying to have in the long run. If you got little play things or whatever, you need to cut those throughout your life. I definitely feel like there's somebody that they're a bit fiery. That's the way I can explain it. I feel like there's somebody who's a bit like maybe they like to fight, or they're just like they're a little more street. They're just a little bit like fiery or something like that is what I'm seeing. That brings an attraction, that you have attraction to this individual, Aries. But I feel like at the same exact time, this person is no good though. You know what I'm saying? Like they're too fiery or whatnot. And I feel like there might be a fire sign. There might be like or air and fire, maybe like Sagittarius and Gemini, or Sagittarius and Libra or something like that, or Libra and Aries. But I feel like they have a lot of air and fire in their shit. And I feel like, there is an air sign that's good for you, but maybe this person has more water with them or something like that, or maybe they're just more calm. They're just a more calm person, more of like a homebody, more like a lovey-dovey type of energy. And I feel like this person is who you need to actually go with, okay? I feel like that's the person that you need to actually focus your energy towards. If they're not in your life yet, I definitely feel like they're coming around the corner, because you have two aces popping up in this right here. So yeah, I definitely feel like they're right around the corner coming towards you. Okay. Now, when I look over here over the children, you have the strength card over the high priestess. So I do feel like, you definitely want to be trusting yourself at this time. If you feel like you don't want to get in a relationship with somebody because they have children, then I wouldn't do it. If you feel like, somebody's being a little distant because of your children, it's probably right. You know what I mean? I definitely would be trusting myself at this time, Aries. When I look over towards your realms of money, we have the Two of Cups over the Devil. So I definitely feel like you want to trust yourself at this time. If you feel like you've been having, and this is only for a certain amount of you guys, if you feel like you've been having like some witchcraft being done at you, or some things being done to you in the forms of like witchcraft, but things just don't feel right. They feel a bit off, and you're convinced that it's not the astrology or whatnot, but you really feel like something's going on. I see that there is, so if this could just be your higher self telling you at this time. If I were you, I would definitely do a cleanse, or come to somebody like myself, so that way I could do a cleanse for you. Okay. Now, for others of you guys, though, I definitely feel like this is just saying that you need to listen to your higher self when it comes towards your dedication and you beginning to work harder. I feel like, you might have the ideas coming in at this time saying, for me to reach this next level, I got to do this, this, and that. You need to actually pay attention to those things, okay? Because it's going to work in your favor. Now, over the Chariot, we do have the Three of Wands popping up at this time. So I do feel like from the movement that you've been doing, from the things that you've been seeds you've been sowing, you are going to start to see some fruits from that. Your Your manifestations are coming through for you and coming back for you at this time. Fruits are being grown. Over the sun, you guys have the Hierophant. Very, very good, Aries. So I definitely feel like with this sun energy right here in the Hierophant, following tradition or maybe utilizing spirituality or these type of things can definitely advance you at this time. It reminds me, seeing the Hierophant with the sun kind of reminds me of myself. My sun is in my 8th house, the house of the occult. So, for some of you guys, you might find that your sun is in your 8th house or the house of like the occult. So you might find that you're very good at spiritual things. You're very interested in occultic matters. And I definitely feel like you need to use that to your advantage. You might need to start like a spiritual shop or something like that for yourself and for others. Now, in your overall message, we do have the 7 of Wands popping up at this time. I do feel like you kind of need to stand your ground. When it feels like things aren't going your way, when it feels like you're in a place of lack, there's not a lot of abundance or something like that going through, you just have to stand your ground, Aries, okay? I feel like, you don't need to move up. You don't need to switch up. You just need to keep pushing forward. Now, over the Hope card, I do feel like some of you guys have gone through a breakup recently or have gone through some type of separation, and I feel like you need to kind of release that energy or whatnot of the past, or people who've hurt you or people who betrayed you. Let those things go so that way you can move on towards the new, which we already saw. There's a lot of new energy popping up here for you, which looks nice. And also, over the crown chakra, we got in the Page of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups. So I definitely feel like, as you get over the old or the past or whoever broke your heart or whatever, there's new love coming in. There's a whole lot of new love popping in with this right here, okay? We got Cancer over here. We got Leo over here. We got Gemini over here. We have Aquarius. We have Capricorn over here. So there's a lot of love options at this time for you, Aries. That's what I'm seeing today in your message. Y'all let everybody know how to register in the comments down below for all my Aries, sun, moon, or rising, okay? So let's go ahead and dive over Taurians next. Now, you guys, if you guys are in need of love spells, remember to hit me up. I'm one of the only practitioners in the world who does money back guaranteed love spells, okay? No one else is going to do it because everybody else is weak in my book, okay? I've tried to give some of these practitioners a chance, but most of them I've seen are pretty weak. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not the only practitioner in the world. There are a lot of practitioners, but I just don't know anybody else who's doing it on my level. So, I have my money back guaranteed obsession spells and my money back guaranteed marriage spells. Now, the obsession spell is a $3,000 spell. Payment plans are available. The marriage spell is a $10,000 spell. Payment plans are available. Okay. Now, like I said, so this is guaranteed to bring you the person that you're wanting. So if you are dealing with your, you've lost your person. I had a lady write me to purchase an obsession spell today. She's told me about her husband left her and has not been talking to her. Well, because her husband, she's already married, she doesn't really need a marriage spell. So we're going to get her an obsession spell. Now, with that right there, it's going to make the person come back to her from 1 to 7 business days as she pays in full, or 1 to 15 days if she's doing a payment plan, and we're going to bring this person in for her. So if you guys are also in need of some powerful love, I want you guys to hit me up at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. The Shaman, you dig? All right, so now that's how we're going to do it, you guys. Now, let's go ahead and dive into you Taurians. In your realms of love, you have let go of fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Yes, I definitely feel like for the Taurus out here that you guys need to let go of any sort of fear, let go of any sort of worry or whatnot, because you are always safe and protected at all times, okay? There's not something that stops. I live by this right here. I live by this code right here. If ever I feel like, oh, something's off, something's wrong, blase, I'm like, well, if anything is wrong or something is off, and I'm not just in my head because of a retrograde or something, then guess what? The universe is going to just reveal it. It's all going to fall in my lap anyway. The universe is going to reveal it to me anyway. That's how you want to see things. Don't get mad. Don't start accusing. Don't start, but instead just allow things to flow because you're always safe and protected. You deserve love. It says you are lovable. I definitely feel like you are very lovable, Taurus. And I feel like there's some attraction on you at this time. You also have getting to know each other. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, the relationship will grow deeper. So I definitely feel like, you guys could be building with somebody at this time. You might have recently just met somebody. And so it's kind of new for you. So you're like not sure if it's, going to be a real deal thing or a play thing. I feel like it's safe for you to love her. I'm surprised we didn't get the safe for you to love card. But let's look over at your realms of money. You got the snow leopard. Says take some time out of your usual busy schedule and spend it in solitude. I definitely would, take some time to meditate, to visualize, so that way you can have some good financial increase come through for you, Taurus. You got flexibility. It says your need to see in the dark to maneuver through the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. So yeah, while it does seem a big extreme or whatnot, something like that, just hang in there. Everything's going to be fine for you. I definitely feel like, you need to be making the right decisions, though, and meditating, coming up with your plan, doing what you need to do, so that way things can move for you in a good way, and you don't have to worry about nothing, Taurus. Now, you have the signs. It says you are putting together pieces of the puzzle. You are also getting signs. Pay attention to coincidences and circumstances, okay, or coincidences that you're experiencing. Excuse me. Yeah, you definitely pay attention to all the coincidences that are happening. Like I said, there's probably going to be some angel numbers or something that I'm going to see in a little bit, because I scry at everything. I'll scry on a blank wall. So I definitely see there's something going to be coming up for you guys. Now, you guys also have the goose popping up at this time. It says take time to rest and recuperate, rather than to continue striving, okay? So I definitely feel like you guys do need to be taking time out to rest, recuperate, because I do feel like you guys are one of the major signs that are going to be working hard, or definitely being workaholics at this time, where you're really putting forth the energy. So make sure you guys also take time to recuperate. We have authority popping up for you at this time. I definitely feel like you're going to be like the spirits wanting you to know you're going to be leveling up. You're going to be seen as like an authority in a field, or seen like having that authority image behind yourself, okay? I also got the waiting game. So I feel like it's more so like a bit of like I said, it's a waiting game. Like I feel like you've been working hard. You haven't necessarily seen the results or the fruit from all the what you're putting in. And I feel like it really is just a waiting game. Like ultimately, because if you can keep pushing forth the work that you're doing at this time, I definitely feel like it's all gonna come through for you. It's just a waiting game at this point right here. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into the tarot. So we got for the tarot, and you guys, make sure you guys hit that like, follow, share button. Okay, if you guys have not shared the live, as you guys share the live, then you guys will be able to get yourself some live free tarot card readings, okay? Now, we do these on Fridays in particular, but, we need to have 100 shares on our Facebook, on our YouTube, on our TikTok, on our Instagram, Twitch, whatever you're watching on. There should be 100 shares on that right there. So if you guys are on Facebook right now, you're saying to me, Sirrontheshaman, I have a hard time sharing here, just put @ highlights or @ followers, like the @ symbol, on your email at gmail.com, to the @ symbol and then highlights, or @ symbol followers, and then you guys will be able to get your shares like that. Okay, very easy, very simple. Now, Taurus, in your realms of love, you do have the King of Cups. I do feel like you might need to work on your deep mind, or work on yourself at this time, Taurus. I feel like as you begin to really work on yourself and work on the deep mind, things are going to work more in your favor. But I do see that you need to be working on yourself at this time. You got You Deserve Love. Over that right there, we have the Knight of Wands. So I do feel like at this time, it's about you charging forward. I want to really emphasize that, charging forward towards the new, towards evolving, towards reaching the next levels, because we do have this Knight of Swords card, which would be kind of rushing to the past a little bit, and I feel like it is good, though. I almost feel like it's a good card, though, for you. I don't think that you need to rush but like to a past person, but I do feel like talking to your person and finding out about their past, talking about your past, and really just kind of breaking that down with each other is going to help you understand a bit more of where you can go in the future. If you have an understanding of the past of a person, then nothing really can surprise you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you guys talk about your past and she lets you know that she's been 304, then when somebody pops up and they're like, yeah, oh yeah, we used to do all sorts of things to this girl. I already know her past and whatnot. Yeah, she already told me. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? But if it's a surprise, oh, you're fucked. Okay. oh, you're fucked, okay? So be very upfront as well. This might be for you because you might be the one with the past, Taurus. So, you want to be very upfront about who you are, who you've been, and where you're going. Things will work in your favor. Okay. Now let's keep it going real quick. We got over here in your realms of money. You do have the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, I definitely feel like, you could be very paying attention to your place of lack, or that you have had lack. But I feel like the lack is kind of coming to an end for you at this time, Taurus. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Ten of Swords. So I more so feel like, Taurus, you might just be overly in your head right now. You definitely could be just overthinking things right now, and you kind of got to get out of that way of thinking. I feel like as you get out of that way of thinking, things are going to definitely work so much more in your favor. It's going to look a lot better for you, okay? So you got to get out of that way of thinking right there. Because we do have the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like luck is on your side right now, Taurus. Luck is coming through. Love is moving through for you. If you can just walk in this energy, you're going to have so much more abundance. Then we have the Ten of Swords popping up at this time. So with this Ten of Swords energy, I definitely do feel like, you got to bring a closing to a way of thinking. Stop thinking negative, especially about your financial life or the way things are going. And instead, you need to start meditating, going into a place of meditation. As you start to go into the place of meditation, things are going to work out for you. Sorry, guys, but I just felt like Spirit is telling me that I need to do this real quick. And what this is let TikTok, let Instagram see this. Let me see. 5, 12. Put you there. Update. All right, there we go. Sorry, I'm just feeling it right now. I feel like I just need to do it. Okay. All right, now let's get back to it real quick. Now, where was that with you guys? So now we have, where we leave off at? Okay, y'all, Taurus. So like I said, so now we have the Goose Spirit popping up at this time. I do feel like with the Goose Spirit popping up for you, you do have the Seven of Cups. With the Seven of Cups energy, I would say that, there might be a lot of confusion going on for you at this time, where you're not sure the way for you to go, Taurus. You're not sure, which way you need to walk in. Should I focus on this? Should I focus on that? Should I focus on this business? Should I focus on that business? You need to take some time to rest and recuperate instead of to keep on just, I need to do something, do. Stop feeling like you always need to do things, because I feel like that's not going to be it's not like that's like not the smartest thing for you to be in. I feel like as you start to really slow things down, then everything's going to make more sense for you. So slow down, Taurus. Don't feel like you have to rush. There's authority cards over the Two of Cups. So I also feel like you're destined for it in a sense. As you really start to move forward, Taurus, then everything's going to really flow for you in a lot easier way, a lot better way for you. But you're going to have to slow down. Okay, slow down, baby. Yeah, let me love you. You gotta hit that Skip Marley and slow shit down real quick so that we can really hear from your higher self, so that you can bring this elevation. You do have the Justice card. So like I said, over the waiting game, I do feel like, as you're being patient, everything's going to balance out for you. You just have to keep doing the work. If you can stay focused and keep doing the work, then what you desire is going to come into your life. All right, let's bring some clarification coming through for you guys on today. Bow. Now, for those of you guys who are hopping in the live, make sure you guys hit that like, follow, share the live as we get 100 shares on the live, on the TikTok, on the YouTube, on the Instagram, on the Facebook. As we get 100 shares, you guys will then be able to do some live free readings today, okay? But other than that, we're going to be doing these Zodiac readings. So for those of you guys who have not, make sure you guys share the live and drop your Zodiac signs. Now, over the King of Cups in your realms of love, Taurus, you guys do have the Three of Swords. So I definitely do feel like you've gone through like maybe some type of mental heartbreak. Maybe somebody was cheating on you or something like that with this Three of Swords. You definitely had some heartbreak happen that has really affected your mind. So, I definitely feel like doing some subconscious workings will definitely work in your favor. Now, you pop up in your realms of love, the Hierophant. This is you, the Taurus. So I do feel like, as you start to really trust yourself, or trust your spirit guides and your spiritual energy. You know, the spirits are going to align for you, making things happen for you in a lot more quickness. You know, you also have this Knight of Cups popping up for you. So I do feel like it's almost like there's going to be a rushing of some new love coming in for you, because it's over the Knight of Swords. You know, I don't feel like you need to rush into a relationship at all, though. You know what I mean? I feel like the love is going to be there regardless. It's not a cup to serve regardless. The love offer is going to be coming regardless. You know, so you don't have to feel like you have to rush into something to make this happen for yourself. You don't have to feel like you have to hurry up and I got to be with this or be with that person, something like that. No, you don't. Just take your time. And as you take your time, it's going to work in your favor. Now, you have the Three of Wands over your finances, Taurus. I definitely feel like your manifestations that you've been doing are working at this time. Definitely coming through for you, okay? So as your manifestations that you've been putting forth and the way you've been working, you've been putting forth, is coming through, I do feel like you're going to have a lot of favor. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, voila. Sorry, you guys, got a client popping up on me real quick. Okay. Got you. Okay. All right. Now let's go ahead and look over at this. In your realms of money, you guys also have the Seven of Wands popping up this time. So I do feel like, Taurus, you know, you need to make sure that you guys are making the right decisions and standing your ground. Don't allow things to like persuade you or knock you off your pivot or make you, you know, not do the right things. But I feel like you guys should just keep moving forward. Now, over the 10 of Swords, you guys have the Nine of Cups. So I do feel like, you know, you got to be in control of your mind, okay, at this time, and be in control of your emotions as well. Moving on, and what the spirits want you guys to know is that you need to trust the ideas that you're having at this time, because it will bring you victory. So trust yourself. Over the Two of Cups, you got the Two of Cups. The universe saying that I mean what I said to you at this time. You know, you want to trust your higher self, and there's elevation coming through for you. Over the Justice card, we have the Knight of Wands. So Taurus, I definitely feel like you need to be moving in a way like this Knight of Wands, going towards the things that bring passion to your life and towards the things that you're desiring, and you will be successful. That's what I'm getting for you guys on this message for you guys, Taurus. Let me know that verse in the comments down below. You dig? We got Gemini coming up next. All right, so we're going to look into those right there. Now, remember, for those of you guys who are in need of love spells, you're saying to me, Sirrontheshaman, I need some real love in my life. I need some real love and satisfaction coming through for me. Well, then I would definitely suggest that you guys get in on my obsessive spells, my $3,000 obsessive spells. They will bring you the love that you're needing. It comes with a money-back guarantee as well. And for those of you guys who are like Sirrontheshaman, I want something bigger than an obsessive spell. I need a husband. I need a wife. You know, you guys want to get in on my marriage spells. I'm one of the only practitioners in the world who offer money-back guarantees, because I am the world's greatest. You're never going to meet anybody doing it on the scales that I do it on. It's because I came to this planet for that. Okay, so make sure you guys hit me up if you guys are in need of that. Now, marriage is a $10,000 spell. It also comes with a pregnancy spell included that you can use now or later. There's no rush in it or whatnot, but you guys are able to use that there. As well, for those of you guys who are looking for marriage, okay? So you guys can hit me up at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. That's what you want to start in. All right, now, Gemini. Let's see what we got for the Geminis. Now, you Geminis aren't looking too bad right now. Not too bad, Gemini, not too bad. You guys do have the elk spirit popping up. It says, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve, which you definitely should be walking at this time, Gemini. You know, I feel like, you know, you deserve love. So, you know, I feel like if people are trying to more so play with you, Gemini, like, you know, I only want, you know, for you to come over after dark, okay? You know, I only want you to come over after dark, and after that time, then we can kick it then. But, you know, during the regular daytime, I don't want to deal with you. I'm just so busy. I feel like when a person wants to just use you for your body, Gemini. When a person just wants to use you. So you need to watch out for people like that. I definitely feel like as you watch out for those individuals, things will be fine for you. Then we have the attraction card popping up at this time. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so I do feel like you need to really live in the moments. You know what I mean? Don't be with people who aren't really lifting you up, that don't bring you that joy, that satisfaction. Stay away from those type of people who bring you sorrow or stress, and more so just try and only be around those who are loving, and that in kind. Now, over your realms of money, you have the penguin. Okay, this is what you want. All right, this is what you want. Now, with the penguin, you got the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. Okay, so I definitely feel like whatever you've been going through financially is now you're finally passing through it. Okay, these are finally moving in your favor. Okay, we got you'll make good progress now, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. I definitely feel like there are some huge leaps as you're moving forward. There definitely is a lot of good coming through for you as you're moving forward at this time. Any sort of blockages that you were dealing with are finally coming to an end. Now, next up, you guys have timing, okay? It says it's all in timing right now. Pull another card and see what you blah. Okay, so basically just saying that it's about time at this time. You just need to be patient. It's going to come through for you, Gemini. And your realms of what the spirits want you to know. The spirits are wanting you to know, Gemini, let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times, which I completely see here. Because you guys have definitely moving on from a time where things felt kind of dead. Things felt kind of like, they weren't really working in your favor, or they weren't coming through for you how you needed them to. Okay. And I also feel like there's about to be some new love coming in at this time, because we do have the Love Begins card popping up for you. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good, Gemini. Let's find out what else we got for you over here in these tarot cards. Now, for those of you guys who's hopping in the live on today, you guys can share the live. As you guys share the live, you guys will be able to get live free readings. But if we do not have 100 shares in the live, we would do no live free readings. Now, for those of you guys who's getting on Instagram, if you guys are on the Instagram, you need to go over to my YouTube, because the Instagram is only going to be on for an hour. Then once it's dead, it's dead. So if you miss your Zodiac sign, you miss your Zodiac sign. So make sure if you guys are on Instagram, you go to my YouTube channel, which is in my bio here on the page. Okay. All right. Now, for you Gemini, what I'm getting for you guys on today is the Empress. So I do feel like, Gemini, you've been manifesting the love that you're wanting. You've been manifesting this to come through for you, Gemini. And now it's coming through at this time. So I would definitely be on the lookouts for that right there. We also have the Eight of Swords popping up right here. So I feel like, even though you deserve love, Gemini, you might find that you block yourself from having love. How you block yourself from having love is by being overly in your head, overthinking, so I feel like you kind of got to get out your head, because there is something new coming in for you. Definitely could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. You have Taurus standing out here, though. You have Taurus right here. You have Taurus right here as well. So you could be getting yourself a Taurus popping up. We're the best. We're God. If for April Taurus, we're the best. Okay. Stay away from the May Taurus. Okay. But that's what I'm saying for you right here. That's what I'm seeing. We'll find out more as we do the clarification, though. Now, in your realms of money, you have the Nine of Cups popping up for you at this time. So I definitely do feel like with this Nine of Cups energy, you have to be in control of your emotions, Taurus. As you're being in control of your emotions, things are going to flow for you in a much better way. I feel like you've been in your head, Taurus, and you got to get the fuck out of your head, okay? Taurus, when you get in your head, you're so stubborn that you're just staying in your head, okay? So you got to get out of your head at this time. I definitely feel like stop focusing on the things that did not work. It's like thinking about a job that you wanted and you lost that job, or you lost some money or some shit 2 weeks ago, and you're still dwelling on that energy. You got to release that right there, so that way the new can come about for you. Because guess what? Over timing, you have yourself the Pentacles, and this is you, the King of Pentacles. Taurus is the King of Pentacles. So abundance is going to be flowing in for you regardless, Taurus. So you got to get out of that place of fear and that negative thinking, because this is going to be a lot coming in for you when you do. I know for me, even this month, it was like I was like, man, all these retrogrades and goddamn eclipses and shit, man. And then, I thought to myself, but regardless, I'm abundant and everything always flows for me anyway. And that same day, as soon as I thought that, it was like 30 minutes later, 3,000 came, 4,000 came. Then a 5,000 on payments came. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, it really does have to do with our mindset. How are we thinking? How are we perceiving things? So you want to make sure you bring that change in for yourself. Now, like I said, you have the Two of Swords. So I definitely feel like you need to change the way you're thinking and go towards something new, and things will work out for you. I feel like you need to trust yourself at this time as well, Gemini. I feel like as you're trusting yourself, things will work in your favor. With love begins, I do feel like you need to slow down and really think about what is it that you really want. I feel like as you think about what you really want, and about past people you've been with and how they've treated you versus how you're wanting to be treated in the future, things will work in your favor. Okay, let's go ahead and pour some clarifications. Back on a Macion. Had to go get it. I might go to Facion. Back with a TCon. And then a Dacion. Looking at me because I'm on the demon that come on me, demon. Someone like demon. I see we got real quick. In your realms of love, you guys have the Tower, Gemini. So, I definitely feel like there could be some type of ending coming to a situation that you had. It could be some trouble with your baby dad or your baby mom, okay? You know what I'm saying? You definitely could be having some trouble with a parent at this time as well. Maybe your mother, you could be finding that you're falling out with your mother at this time, or your mother's causing a lot of stress in your life, Gemini. So I would watch out for that type of stuff. Now, when I look over the Eight of Wands, you have the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like, don't be immature. Don't be in that energy that you see these ugly, terrible, bad built females online, and they're like, how much money does a man have to make to date you? He's gonna make over 7 figures to be able to get on. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And then you look at the business like, goddamn, who did it and why, okay? So, I definitely feel like, don't be one of those people. Don't be immature because you think that nobody wants you or whatnot, so now you're going to play games and all some stuff. Be on some mature shit, Gemini, and get out your head, and things are going to work in your favor. Attraction, you could definitely be attracting a Capricorn. We do have the devil popping up this time. Other than that, I would say that, utilizing witchcraft or love spells, Gemini can definitely work in your favor at this time. And it comes to the realms of money, you have the Knight of Wands popping up at this time. So Gemini, I definitely feel like, you need to be going for what you're passionate about. What really brings passion in for you? What really brings excitement in for you at this time? You need to go for those type of things, and things will work in your favor. Now, over the Nine of Swords, you do have the Queen of Cups popping up for you at this time. So I definitely do feel like with this Queen of Cups energy, it's about you maintaining a focus on a goal and then working hard so that way you achieve it, okay? And you definitely will achieve it as you do such. Now, then you have over the King of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. So I do feel like with this Three of Wands energy, there's abundance coming through for you, but you just have to go out and get it. Your manifestations as well are manifesting and coming through for you. Now, over the Two of Swords and what your spirits want you to know, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're about to, as you go towards something new, you're going to have a lot of abundance flow in for you. A lot of abundance is going to be coming through at this time for you, Taurus. For you, Gemini. So be on the lookout for that right there. I definitely feel like you need to trust yourself at this time. You could be having a soulmate or a twin flame, that you've been very interested in or whatnot. I feel like they're going to come back into your life. Over love begins, we have the Ace of Swords popping up at this time. So I do feel like, you need to be trusting yourself at this time, Gemini, cutting people or circumstances out of your life that really is no longer serving you, okay? That's what I'm getting for you today. And your message, Gemini, let about another verse for you now or later whenever you watch this live, okay? Very easy, very simple. All right, so that's not in one of my main lines, okay. All right, let's go ahead, and now coming up next, we do have Cancer. So we're going to go ahead and knock this out for the Cancerians in the live on today. Now, remember, you guys, I want you guys to hit that like, follow, share button. Whether you guys are watching the live now or later, hit the like, follow, share button. As we see 100 shares, we will do live free readings, but we need to see 100 shares for us to do live free readings. Now, remember, you guys also want to book your private readings on today. As you guys book your private readings on today, you guys will be able to have yourself a message. But it's very easy, very simple, okay, for you to do so. Now, hold on, let me just ask your client real quick. Okay. Okay. Well, sorry, guys. One more thing, and then we got Cancerians over here, real quick. Oh, okay. Happy B-Day. All right, let's go ahead and get into this for you goddamn Cancers on today. Sorry, you guys, my birthday is on the 23rd, man. And I got some females. I told y'all I'm about to have an orgy for my birthday. I'm so serious right now, and oh my God, they are in my inbox. Remember, like I told you, Tarot is here to teach you or whatnot. If you follow the advice, of the stars, you can get a lot of amazing things. Honestly, we got over here real quick. Now for our Cancerians, see what we got for you guys today. Wow, bam, thank you, ma'am. We got for them Cancers on today. See what else we got real quick for our Cancers on today. Okay, bow and bow. Got the true love. Yeah, you might not want to take things too seriously, Cancers. You know, I don't feel, you guys should really be taking things too seriously at this time. Might not be the best thing for you. Let's see now. What else we got? We need this one. What we got for y'all? I do feel like there's some time of healing going that you guys will be coming through at this time, though, Cancers. Let's go ahead and talk about it. In your realms of love, you guys do have a Roadrunner spirit. So, this Roadrunner energy, I do feel like it says, keep your sense of humor. Don't take things so seriously, and things will work in your favor. So I do feel like you shouldn't take things too seriously, Cancer. You know what I'm saying? I feel like things will work in your favor, especially if you don't. What's up with you? Guys? I see you guys 36. Let's see what we got over here real quick now. Moving on to the next one real quick. Someone says to get naked. To get naked. What are you talking about? You talking about at my orgy party? Oh yes, we're about to be like fucking Romans, okay? I want you to understand what's about to go down. No men allowed, okay? I'm the only. It's gonna be a what's it called? What's this shit called? That harem. It's gonna be a harem. There you go. It's gonna be a goddamn harem in this bitch, okay? Of nothing but just different sorts of females, exotic, and all sorts of things. Oh, it's gonna be fun. All right, now anyway, like I was saying, for for the Cancers over here, real quick, we got getting to know each other. It says as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. So I do feel like you need to start to express yourself and really give your innermost selves to this other person, and things will work in your favor. So that way you don't end up like a lonely person, like this Daniel Rose person over here or whatnot. They'd be so lonely that they come in my live every single day and say that tarot cards can't be this, but yet they're just so lonely that they are always watching me. Thanks for sending me those titty pics, by the way. I really appreciate it. Excuse me, guys. Let me keep going. I'm sorry. That's just this Christian lady in my life that I finessed out of her titties. You know what I'm saying? She sent me all these pictures and shit. So now she's mad at me because she's a Christian, and all these Christians be acting like they're so holier than thou. And I feel like that's just a bunch of bullshit or whatnot. There are people like all the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? So we got true love for you, Cancer, that says this is the romance of a lifetime. I do feel like you do have the romance of a lifetime coming through for you at this time. I'm interested in the tarot that we're going to have pulled up to see what we got for you. Let's see now. We got your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance right now. So pay close attention, okay? It said drink, puke, and drink some more, like Roman. I don't know about drinking puke in this bitch, but I am gonna drink till I puke in that motherfucker. On my birthday? Oh, see, y'all don't know how to party. If you're a female, you're invited. I gotta see what you look like, but if you're a female, you're invited. Okay, yeah. But we're gonna get shit down. It's gonna be you just understand. Y'all think ain't no party like a diddler party? Ain't no party like a shaman party, okay? No men allowed. I know. Where we at over here real quick? Now we got people skills, okay, Cancer? I feel like you have people skills. I definitely feel like you do have a lot of people skills and you're not really using them to your advantage, Cancer. It says you have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, a counselor, a salesperson, or the head of a company. I feel like you definitely need to start actually acting on these gifts you have, Cancer, because you can do such, okay? Then we have the prickly situation. It says you need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. Okay, so I do feel like you do need tactic. You're all going to have to be a bit strategic in what you're doing to be successful in the realms you want to be successful in. But I feel like as you're doing that right there, it's going to work in your favor. Then we have the seagull spirit popping up for you at the side. It says, now is the time for deep emotional healing, okay? Deep emotional healing. So I do feel like, the spirit guides are saying that you need to be doing shadow working. You need to be doing these type of things that's going to help you to heal yourself and the past that you accumulated. You have firm foundation. So, I definitely do feel like you might need to work on that root chakra. You might find that your root chakra is a little bit off balance right now. You could be very heavily in your thoughts or heavily in your mind at this time. So you might want to try doing some grounding, working on that root chakra. Then we have deception and envy. I would watch out for like envious people, deceptive people. I feel like as you watch out for these people, because it could be around you, you got to cut your grass for them snakes. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be around you at the time. Okay. So watch your back. Stay away from them type of people. Put some tarot cards to see what we got for you on today, Cancer. Now you guys hit that like, follow, share buttons. You guys hit that like, follow, and share button in the live. You guys will be able to get yourself some live free readings. But I want to see shares going up as well. Drop them 36s for my 36s in the building. If you guys are some 36s, I do want to see you guys dropping them 36s in the building. Okay, hold on 1 second. Somebody asking about a love spell. Yes, we do have love spells available. I have my $3,000 obsession spell and I have my $10,000 marriage spell. Both these spells come with a money back guarantee. All I would need is a couple things from you. If that's something that you're interested in, we can definitely make it happen for you, though. But we can also do a consultation after I'm off live. Currently, I'm on live right now, so I'm not able to do it right now. But we can do that in a little bit, okay? If that sounds interesting to you, then go ahead and let me know. Okay, sorry, you guys. Hey, take this phone. So you can do everything. Okay, sorry, you guys. Let me get back to the lovely ones real quick. Yeah. All right, so now in your realms of love, here's what I'm getting for you guys on today. Now, you guys have the 10 of Cups at this time. So I do feel like with this 10 of Cups energy, you do need to be in the energy of understanding that your wishes and your dreams, Cancers, are going to come through for you when it comes to your realms of love. You might have goals or dreams that you've been really wanting at this time, and they're definitely coming through for you. Now, we have getting to know each other. I do feel like you might not be doing your best because you did have this 8 of Wands pop up in reverse. So I do feel like, you need to work more on just having conversations. Work more on that friendship type of energy. I feel like as you work more on that right there, it's going to move in your favor. Moving on, we have the Hierophant popping up for you. So you do have true love popping in. Could be a Taurus that you're going to end up with this time with this Hierophant energy, or it could just be saying that you need to be doing some type of spiritual workings or following traditional ways, and you're going to be able to have some love come through for you. Now, you also, for some of you guys, you could be going to finding you a Capricorn. Capricorn and you guys popped up pretty heavy the other day, so you definitely might find yourself ending up with a Capricorn at this time. Now we move on to the lovers and realms of money. So I do feel like it's about you doing what you love at this time. I feel like if you love people, then you need to find a people job because it's going to work in your favor. You have the world. I do feel like right now is a very lucky time for you financially. So you need to be applying for different positions, seeing what you can acquire through hitting people up. I feel like that's all going to work in your favor and bring you to this 10 of Pentacles. With this 10 of Pentacles popping up right here, I definitely do feel like a lot of it has to do with your strategies and your plan making at this time. We'll bring this in for you. Now, moving on to what the spirits want you to know, you do have the devil popping up. So you do want to avoid toxic energies, toxic people. You don't want to be overly drinking, overly smoking, overly indulging at this time either. I would watch out for these things so that way you can actually let yourself fully heal from a past negative situation. Now, moving on towards the firm foundation. Yeah, you definitely have had some heartbreak or somebody really hurt your feelings at this time, so I definitely feel like, when it comes towards the heartbreak or the feelings being hurt, you got to forgive and release so that way the new can come in for you. We do have deception and envy popping up at this time. You might want to watch out for like an Aquarius or something. But I do feel like there is going to be some type of new love offer coming in for you. And there could be somebody trying to block it. You know what I mean? Like there's somebody who's interested in you and they're going to try and be like, oh, no, don't talk to them. They talk to him. Oh, what, you want to talk to that? Oh, blah. I feel like there's going to be somebody in the mix is going to be trying to hate on some new love that's trying to come your direction. You want to watch out for that person. I feel like they might be very conniving and they might just be actually jealous of you, Cancer. All right, let's see what else we got for the Cancerians. All right, let's see what we got now. Now, if you guys are watching in on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, I want you guys to share the live, share the live, share the live. If you guys are on Facebook, hit @ and then do the @ symbol and then do followers, @ symbol and do highlights. That way you guys will be able to get your shares in that way, okay? Now, when I move over towards the clarification, you got the tower popping up at this time over the 10 of Cups. So I definitely do feel like with this tower energy, things are going to be moving fast for you, okay? I do feel like you've had to have an ending come about in some areas, but it's because the new areas are going to be built up even faster. You have the Hangman in reverse, so I feel like there is clarification, maybe some information coming in for you at this time that's going to be bringing in a lot more energy and things happening for you. Now, over the Hierophant, we do have the Moon, so there could be some things not moving for you at this time or some things being very hidden. I do feel like you could have gone through a dark situation in your realms of love, but I do feel like you guys are definitely coming out of that because we go from the Moon to the 10 of Cups to the Page of Swords. We go from the Tower to the 10 of Cups to the 5 of Swords. So I do feel like you're coming out on top in these situations. When I look over in your realms of money, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like, you want to work a job that does not feel like you're working, okay? You want to work and do some type of work and find something that makes you feel like, I feel like I'm not doing any sort of work at all, You want to be in that type of energy right there. And I feel like things will work in your favor. Over the World card, you do have the 10 of Cups popping up for you. So I do feel like with this World energy, you have wish fulfillments coming through for you. So definitely I would be dreaming big at this time because you're going to have some wish fulfillments coming through for you and your realms of money. Over the 2 of Pentacles, I do feel like you're not going to be able to get a lot of abundance by doing the same old and not bringing any change. I do feel like you need to do some things differently and you will get the change you're desiring. Now, in your realms of love, on what the spirits want you to know, you guys have the Page of Swords popping up at this time. So I do feel like with this Page of Swords energy, you kind of need to be a bit patient and watch people, maybe watch jobs or things like that you're not really sure if you like or not, or things you're not really sure if you want to be in or whatnot. So that way you can know exactly what you need to do moving forward, okay? Then we have the 3 of Swords. It's clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. So I do feel like, you're going to move past this past hurt because you are a strong individual and because you are very independent. Focusing on work will help you out as well. So I would definitely be focused on my work at this time. Over the Page of Cups, I definitely feel like, whoever hurt your heart, you're going to watch them fail in love. And while new love comes into your life and things start to move up for you, definitely could be happening around the month of July, I'm saying for you, the month of July, things are looking a lot better. All right, Cancer, that's what I got for you today on your message, baby. Let everybody know that register in the comments down below. You dig, you ding dong. Let's go ahead and move on to our next one. Now, you guys got to give me 1 second. I do have this client responding back to me real quick. But remember, you guys, if you guys have not gotten in on your love spells or your marriage spells, get your obsession spell today. Okay, because it's like this. You can sit here and be in a place to where you're like, man, I really wish I could have love. I'm so tired of waking up every single day by myself, sleeping every single day by myself. If I get a little bit of smacks or a little sexy time, I only get a little bit of whatnot, but then I'm back being alone. You know, if you're dealing with something like that and you have a person in mind that you're like, I really deserve and I want this relationship, let's bring it in for you. There's a money back guarantee. So, you know, what the hell are you scared of? Okay. You know, your money's safe, everything's safe for you right here. So the only thing that's blocking you at this time is yourself. You know, so you guys need to make sure that you guys get in on the obsession spells, the $3,000 obsession spells. They will change your life to bring the love that you're wanting in for yourself. It only takes from 1 to 7 days. It's not a long process or whatnot. You're going to have the person that you're desiring money back guaranteed. Okay, so if that's you right now, you're saying, Sirrontheshaman, I need that. I want you guys to hit me up at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Okay, and we'll be happy to help you guys out with it. Now remember, for some of you guys, you might want to get a marriage spell. Now, marriage spells are $10,000. They come also with a pregnancy spell. So, you know, if you guys are wanting something a little more, so I already know for a fact, I want marriage. I want nothing else but marriage. Bring me that right there. We can definitely do that for you guys as well. All you have to do is hit me up at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. All right, now we got what's this, Leo, that we're about to do now? See, we got for our Leos on today. And this right here. So far, it looks so good. So far, so good, Leo. You guys do have the owl spirit popping up for you, the Hawaiian owl at that. With this Hawaiian owl, it says that, you know, your ancestors and spiritual guides are offering you guidance right now. So you need to pay attention. So I feel like they're definitely trying to speak directly to you guys right here, right now, Leo. So I would definitely pay attention. Now, in your realms of love, you have let your friends help you. It says ask and accept support from others. Ask for help and accept support from other individuals at this time. I feel like as you ask for help and as you start to accept help into your life, things will work in your favor. Then we have very soon popping up for you at this time, very soon. So I do feel like at this time, if you be patient, your love that you want is coming for you. It says clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. I definitely feel like you need to be in that energy of deciding what is it that I really want. Okay, do you really know what you're really wanting? Oh. Back in the game, had to go move with a friend, packing the mail, flipping the catch and I get it, I had to go flip it to sale, talking the bill, feeling like we could go get it some more, gotta go flip at the stove, soaping up dope, moving up Cali on foes, show. See now, okay, so then what the fuck? Like, what the fuck are you on in chat? I have no idea. Let me see. Am I able to? Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. Shit. All right. Well, we can just get back to you guys then. I'm like, stone, cloud. Oh, here we go. Oh, did you get it? Danny, did you remove or block somebody live? Okay. Well, maybe it got like that. Okay, cool. All right. Where was that with you guys? Let me keep going real quick. Okay, sorry, you guys. I had to handle that shit real quick. All right, so where was that with you guys? So in your realms of money, Leos, you guys have the snow leopard. It says take some time out of your usual busy schedule to spend it in solitude. I definitely would be in the energy of spending some time in solitude. It'll work out in your favor. We got long term. It says an opportunity could turn into a long term career move. Or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for large amounts of money. Definitely feel like there could be some new things coming in for you at this time. We also got flexibility, saying that you need to learn how to see in the dark to prepare for your future right now, because there are going to be obstacles and challenges ahead. Now, moving into what your overall spiritual, we got take the time to rest and recuperate rather than to continue striving. With the goose spirit, take some time out for yourself. We got prosperity begins, so where you've been feeling blocked at, prosperity is coming through for you. Then we have partnership and alliance. Definitely going to be some alliances coming through for you at this time. Let's catch up real quick. Sorry, you guys, I need to catch up. Okay, bow. Ooh. Some of you Leos, like you guys definitely might be in a relationship with a Taurus, or you're about to get in a relationship with a Taurus. You might find that you are about to get in a relationship with a Taurus. Yeah, definitely might be getting with somebody. You have the Queen of Wands popping up right now. So I do feel like you make your own luck when it comes to your realms of love. So it's like I feel like as you're doing you and as you're just kind of just loving yourself, doing your makeup or going to the gym or doing whatever you do or whatnot, just doing things for you. It's like there's eyes on you with this Taurus energy. I do feel like there's like a Taurus who's going to be very interested in you at this time. Definitely be a May Taurus. It's going to be very interested in you. I feel like you don't notice this person, but I feel like this person's been watching you. We have very soon with the Hangman over it. So I feel like this person might not be what you're normally used to or something like that. But I feel like, you got to see things a bit differently. You might be looking at things in a negative way when it comes towards love. I feel like as you change the way you're thinking, that's what's going to make things actually work in your favor. Now, over the realms of money, you guys have the Knight of Pentacles. It's time for you guys to actually start to manifest or put forth the energy, do things, that actually help yourself out at this time, okay? I feel like as you do that right there, things will work in your favor. But if you don't, then things are not going to end up working out for you, okay? Now, when I look further down, we do have the Queen of Cups popping up at this time. With this Queen of Cups energy, I do feel like things are working out for you right now. I feel like you need to actually go for what you believe in. What are you very tunnel vision in? What very much so draws you to it? I feel like as you do that right there, things will work in your favor. Then, and we got the Four of Pentacles popping up for you at this time. So with this Four of Pentacles energy, I do feel like you're already built a strong foundation, but you should be saving your money at this time because you haven't really been planting seeds like that. So you need to be doing more and saving to make sure that you're going to be good. And over the Goose, you have the Seven of Wands. Stand your ground at this time. Things will work out for you. Changes on the way financially for you. There's opportunities going to be happening for you very soon. And the partnership and allowances, when you feel like things are blocking you, definitely you want to connect with others and reach out to others because they'll be able to help you out at this time. Okay, let's go ahead and put a little clarification on. Now you guys hit that like, follow button, share the live. As you guys hit the like, follow, and share button, you guys will be able to get yourselves some readings on today. But with no likes, no follows, no shares, there will be no free readings on today. Okay, so make sure you guys are doing such. Bow. Sound like some old Snoop Dogg. Who's it, baby? Back in the fourth when I groovy, baby. It's a D-O-double-G. Smoking that gas, I'm smoking that way. Sound like some goddamn Snoop Dogg shit. Let me see something real quick. I saw Leo, so I'm getting for you guys. We do have the a page of wands popping up at this time. You know, with this page of wands energy, I definitely do feel like you're making the right moves when it comes towards your love, just because you're going for what you desire. I feel like you should not go to a past person or go backwards, but you need to keep moving forward at this time, and really diving in your desire. As you do that right there, I feel like you're going to be able to find the love, or you're going to be able to maintain the love that you're wanting it for yourself at this time. In your realms of money, you guys do have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you kind of got to ask yourself, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is the juice really worth the squeeze in what I'm doing? Because I feel like ultimately, I'm working at this job, but I'm not satisfied with it. I'm not satisfied with the money. I'm not satisfied with the this or the that. So, I feel like you got to ask yourself and then start to plan for something different. Let's say, for instance, you guys are wanting to be able to have a way better job that's going to get you a nice, bigger, better house. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to get that by doing the job you're working now. So you need to switch it up, okay? Because luck is in your favor. You guys who have the Wheel of Fortune popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like luck's in your favor. I also feel like you guys have a lot of good karma that's going to be coming through for you as well, keeping you safe right now in your finances. When I look further down to what the spirits want you to know, a difficult time you've been experiencing is coming to an end. It's finally coming to a finish and an end for you. So you always be on the lookout for that. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles popping up for you as well. So I definitely do feel like there's new work or new employment coming in for you. Definitely a good job's coming your direction. We have the Hangman over the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like you gotta change the way you're thinking. A lot of what I've been seeing in this reading for you, Leo, I've been seeing that you guys gotta change your thought process. As you change your thought process, it's going to open up a lot of doors for you. But if you're not changing the way you're thinking, you're going to maintain being stuck. Okay, so change how you're thinking. Stuck in your love life and stuck in your money. All right, that's how you guys are going to bring the change for you. That's what I'm getting for the Leos on today. All right, coming up next, we have our Virgos coming up next. Give me 1 second though, you guys. Let me just fix something real quick. We're going to get on the Virgos. Bum, bum, oh, is that what that means? Boom. Aha, there we go. Hit it like that. Voila. Okay, you're already blocked. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to. Y'all know we be having these like fake annoying Christians in my live all the damn time. So I had to remove this bitch out of my live already. She was just low key being retarded. But then I'll go into my live just to find out that all her comments were already being blocked. I didn't even know that. I forgot I set my page up that way. Okay. Out of you. And where are we on? Virgo now, babe? Okay, now we can go back to it. Okay, voila. All right, sorry, you guys. Had to fix that real quick. All right, so let's get back to you guys on today. We got Virgo coming up next. What we got for our Virgos on today? Ooh. 1, 2, 3, and let's check out the Virgo. I got the cash in a pogo. I got some sticks like a solo. Moving like I was a solo. I got Dolo, Mujanero. Stacking the paper like Ocho. You don't know me like no. I could just shoot you like Povo. And I got cash flow, dash flow. I got rest like I'm on. I got cash like ammo. You know me, Philo. Move on, let's go, stack up, let's roll, terror, I know, see you in the future, moving like I was his future, she wanna come through and teach, I wanna fuck on my teacher, check out the diamonds, the ice and the jewelry, have the gym on the feature, I'm on the, I don't know, honestly we got over here real quick, but I do like the beat, shout out to the producers or whatnot, remember you guys, if you guys wanna get your you guys might find yourself over here in the live as well. Clicking your music playing in the background. Now we got the cat in the realms of love for you Virgos. It says it's time for you to strike out on your own and relinquish your over dependency on others. Okay, definitely want to relinquish any need or dependency on other people at this time. We do have engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher heights of commitment. So I do feel like there is higher heights of commitment coming before you. We got wedding. It says this situation involves marriage. Definitely could be love coming, marriage coming before you Virgos at this time. Now in your realms of money, we have the manatee. It says accept the situation as it is rather than trying to fight to change it. So I do feel like you need to be accepting the situation as it is at this time. Why is this shit? Bitch, no one told you to do that shit. Leave it off. I don't know why my goddamn shit keeps on turning that shit on. All right, anyway, like I was saying. So now, in your realms of money, you have drama. It says, be aware of troublemakers in the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep your emotions and gossip aside. Okay, so I would watch it for any gossip or anything like that. We got endings, so you may need to leave a position or be terminated. Don't worry, because this is something new coming before you. So, Virgo, you guys could be, looks like you guys are having a little difficulties at your work environment. But moving on to what the spirits want you to know, they have the meerkat. It says, get support from a group of like-minded individuals. Now we have the foundation and achievement card, so definitely will be achieving some things. Then we have mental conflict, so you could very much be in your head at this time, Virgo. You guys definitely got to get out of your head at this time, and things will work in your favor. So we got over here in the tarot cards. All right, you guys need to hit that like, follow, share button. Share the live. If you guys are on Facebook, hit @highlights or @followers in the comments down below. If you guys are on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, you guys need to hit that share button. Share the live. Okay, we need to hit 100 shares as we hit over. Well, we need to hit over 100 shares. As we hit over 100 shares, we'll be able to get this bitch popping with live free readings. But until I see 100 shares, we're not going to do no live free readings for you guys. Okay, so make sure you guys do this so that you guys can be able to have some live free readings for yourself. Now, when I look over into the realms of your love, you have the Four of Pentacles. I definitely feel like you've been working on foundation or working on yourself at this time. I do feel like you might want to guard your heart, okay? Guard your heart. I say this all the time, is that it's like this. You can't expect somebody to love you if you don't love yourself. Because a person can love you as much as they can, but you're not going to be able to feel that love because you don't really love yourself. So I do feel like at this time, Virgo, you need to work on loving yourself. Okay, we have engagement over there. Engagement, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like some of you guys are doing a good job. Some of you guys are definitely loving yourself, because I do see that there could be marriage on the way for you with this Wheel of Fortune. Now, for others of you guys have the situation involves marriage. We have the Tower. So you might be rushing into a marriage. You might be finding like somebody that you're interested in, and you guys end up rushing towards marriage with this Tower card popping up. I just feel like you guys might be doing something very quickly, okay? Now, in your realms of money, you guys have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords popping out. I definitely feel like you guys should be a little bit patient before making any sort of moves. And I would do that because you guys do have the Four of Wands. So you might get victory in a work situation or some type of situation at work that has involved some drama or some trouble or whatnot, as what I see for you at this time. Next, we have endings. It's the Knight of Wands popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like you guys need to be going towards what you're passionate about. And it's going to bring a lot more success in for you. Over the overall spirit message, we do have the Ace of Pentacles popping up at this time. So I do feel like with this Ace of Pentacles energy, you guys just got to keep moving forward, and the news is going to ultimately flow for you. Foundation achievements, your manifestations are coming in for you at this time with the Three of Wands. You guys are definitely, some of you guys are about to get a new home. I'm seeing for you. Some of you guys are about to get a new home this month. Of the month of April, because you've been manifesting this for a while, and now it's finally coming in for you. We have this mental conflict with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So it looks like you guys could be overly in your head at this time. You're not really enjoying yourself or doing things to bring enjoyment into your life. And you need to start doing some things to bring enjoyment into your life instead of just being out here just living, okay? You doing the things that's going to bring enjoyment is going to actually be the thing that helps you. Like for instance, you could be like worried about your money, so you're not spending any money at all, and you're starving yourself. You're like, what am I going to do? Instead of that, why don't you spend that money on going to go grocery shop and doing some things to lighten your mind up or something like that? And then you're going to find that the other money that you need is going to come through for you. But so long as you're putting yourself in a negative place, you're going to find that you're going to have these blockages. Okay, it could be the realms of love. You had a heartbreak, so you're trying to, you're like, I'm just going to stay in the house. I'm not going to go out. But you actually going out is going to be the thing that brings you the new love or some happy times you're needing. Okay. Now, when I look over, clarifying over the Four of Pentacles, we do have the Page of Wands. So I do feel like you guys got to take control of your love life and of your reality. That's going to make these for you. Over the Wheel of Fortune and engagement, some of you guys might be finding that you guys are going to be getting engaged. You might have manifested this right here. Also, you guys might be getting pregnant at this time as well, so I'll be on the lookout for that. We do have the Three of Pentacles over the wedding card, so yeah, definitely could be some fast engagements, fast marriages coming through for you. Okay, you guys were dating 3 months and you already wanted to get married. Engagements are coming through very quickly happening at this time. In your realms of money, you guys do have the Seven of Pentacles popping up for you at this time. I do feel like with the Seven of Pentacles energy, that you might be saying to yourself, is the juice really worth the squeeze? Am I really happy with what I'm doing? Am I really happy with the relationship that I have at this time? Is this the thing that's bringing the joy in for me, or is it not? You know what I mean? Am I not really seriously happy with the job that I have? Baby, come here real quick. Am I not really truly happy with the job that I have? I feel like you need to ask yourself those type of questions or whatnot. As you do that right there, you're going to be able to get the answers. Now, Cam of that cauldron. Now, moving on down, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse over the Four of Wands. So I do feel like where you were stuck, thank you, where you were stuck or you were feeling like things weren't moving for you the way that you wanted them to move, now things are changing up for you. Now you're getting that movement. Now you're getting that change happening for you, okay? Further down, we do have the Justice card popping up for you. So things are balancing out in your financial realm, especially as you go for it and as you're going hard. Things are definitely balancing out for you at this time. Moving on towards what the spirits want you to know. Over the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely new employment, new work, new jobs coming in for you, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising. There's definitely the new coming in for you at this time. Over the Three of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands. So I do feel like a difficult time of you trying to get a house, you're trying to get a home, you've been dealing with this over and over and over again, you've been like blocked or something like that. It's all moving out the way. You're going to be able to get the house or whatever you're looking for at this time. We do have the Wheel of Fortune, so I do feel like fate favors the bold. So you need to take chances at this time. Definitely take chances or gambles towards what you're passionate about, it's going to work in your favor. All right, that's what I'm getting for you, Virgos, on today. Let me know in the comments down below, whether you guys are commenting now or commenting as you guys watch this later on, okay? You guys need to make sure you guys hit that like, follow, share the live, share the live, share the live. As you guys hit that share button and you guys share the live, you guys will be in the qualifications for live free readings today, okay? If you guys are watching on Facebook, you guys need to make sure you guys hit that @ symbol, like at an email, at Gmail, hit the @ symbol and do highlights, or @followers in the comments down below. That way you guys can do a share like that, all right? Let's go ahead and go on to our next one that we got in the live, which is going to be Libra. See what we got for our Libras on today. What do we have for the Libras on today? Bow, and a bodega. Okay, let's see what we got for you, Libras. Now, in y'all realms, Libra, you guys have the Walrus spirit popping up, that blue heron, and the meerkat. Ah, man, listen, you guys are going to have an interesting... The only reason why I'm going to even reach over this way and get this card is because it's you. I'm going to give it to you guys, too. Even though you're only supposed to have 2 cards, I'm going to give it to y'all, man. Okay. Yes, indeed. I do payment plans. How my payment plans work for the obsession spells is down, and then you can do payments of at least $500 a month at the least. Okay, you can, if you want to pay off more, you can, but at the least $500 a month, and you'll be able to get on the payment plan so that you can get yourself the obsession spells. Okay. Sorry, guys, had a client popping up on today. For those of you guys who have not, man, make sure you guys get your obsession spells, okay? If you guys have not looked into the obsession spells, they are the world's most powerful love spells that I offer. They come with a money-back guarantee. You heard right, a money-back guarantee, meaning that if you're not able to get your person through my working, you can have all your money back, okay? Very easy, very simple. So for those of you guys who have not, make sure you guys get your obsession spell on today, okay? The $3,000 spells, very powerful. They're the best, like I said, for those of you guys who are in strong need of love. Now, remember, not only do we have that right there, but for those of you guys who's kind of like, fuck love, you know, I'm in need of some money right now, you know, I want to see myself advance a bit more, then, you know, guys, get in on the CLAUNECK money spell. It's a $3,000 spell. Very powerful, maybe get you $30,000 monthly. Then we have our LUCIFUGE Wolf of Kill spell, very powerful, maybe get you guys $50K monthly. Okay, these are very powerful spells. All right, so you know I would definitely hop on these if I was you because it will advance your life. Now you can do, what I would do first is look up the Demon CLAUNECK. The Demon CLAUNECK, CLAUNETK, CLAUNECK. Okay, and the Demon LUCIFUGE. Okay, LUCIFUGE Wolf of Call. Both these spirits right here is something you guys definitely want to learn about and study a bit on so you can understand how these demons of money can make you rich, okay? How they took me from being homeless to making over $50K monthly, okay? You know, and this is how it works with these spirits. So if you guys have not connected with these spirits, you definitely want to connect with it and contact me so I can help you guys out, okay? Now you guys can reach me at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. If you guys are watching on TikTok, the moderator, just ask the moderator for the number. If you guys are watching on YouTube, Facebook, it's going to be going across the screen right here. WhatsApp +1 682-446-0265, okay? Or you guys can use this WhatsApp number here, or you can on iMessage at +1 682-446-0265. Very easy, very simple. Okay, now let's go to you, Libras. Now, Libra, you have the walrus. It says, remain vigilant about your current situation. Pay attention to the signs and omens, okay? So I definitely feel like the universe is giving you guys some signs and omens on today. We do have a wedding. It says this situation involves marriage. And then we have romantic feelings. It says you feel the feelings you're feeling are real and worth exploring. So I do feel like you could be feeling a strong connection to a person at this time. In your realms of money, you guys have the blue heron. It says make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of judgment or disapproval from others. So you definitely want to be standing on business, okay? Standing on business right now. You got the direction card. It says your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step. There's no need to hurry or worry. You're divinely guided. And then you also have the people skills, Libra, which says you have a flair for working well with others. You can be a salesperson, a counselor, the head of a company. You're just good with people, okay, Libra, which makes a lot of sense, you being an air sign and all. Now, over the Meerkat, we have get support from a group of like-minded friends, not people who aren't like-minded, but people who are like-minded, okay? Now, moving down, we have temptation in reverse and choose wisely. So I do feel like you guys need to avoid temptation. You might have an ex, or you might have a person that you know is no good, or you might be thinking about doing some illegal dumb shit that you know ain't no good, and you're or relapsing or something like that. Where I definitely feel like you do not and you should not make that choice. Okay, it says choose wisely. Okay, you guys got to choose wisely. Okay, remember it says get help from a group of like-minded or supportive friends. Okay, so that way you can avoid this right here, because you have the balance card popping up. So you want to find a way to make yourself and put yourself in balance. Let's pour some tarot on today and see what else we got over here real quick. Now, for those of you guys who's just now hopping in the live, you guys want to make sure you guys hit that like, follow, share button, share the live. As we got 100 shares, we will do some live free readings on today, okay? Very easy, very simple. All right, now, in your realms of love, you guys have the Five of Cups, Libra, so I definitely feel like you're crying over things you can't change. You know, situations happen, people break your heart, things like that happen, it always is. You know, you got to move past it, okay? In your realms of love, you as well have the Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like you will end up having marriage eventually. You just need to be a little bit patient and let it come to you. But I do see marriage is something that's headed your way. Now, we have the Nine of Cups popping up for you as well. Be in control of your emotions at this time. Even as you're starting to fall in love, for those of you guys who are finding love at this time, or for those of you guys who are wanting love at this time, you need to be in control of your emotions so that way things can flow well for you. In your realms of money, you have the Five of Swords. So I do feel like you're going to be getting some good information, some good news about maybe some type of positioning or something that you've wanted coming through for you. I feel like you definitely manifested that with the Empress popping up at this time. So now is a very strong time of manifestation for you, Libra. So you need to be in the energy of manifesting and get out your head. I feel like you're very overly in your head, thinking about what you can't do when you can do something. So stop thinking or saying things that like, I can't do this, or I can't do that, or that will never work for me, and start speaking the opposite, that you can do and things do work for you in your favor. And what the spirits want you to know, Libra, you do have the Three of Pentacles popping up at this time. So I do feel like with this Three of Pentacles energy, you need to be figuring out, how can I be complete? How can I be perfect? You know, not giving up. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to give up on something I've already started. But how can I be perfect on this right here is what you need to be focused on. I do feel like there's been something or somebody who's brought a lot of hurt in your life. Could be a substance, could be a person, has brought a lot of hurt in your life in the past, but at the same exact time, they also brought a lot of pleasure in for you. And, you know, you're finding yourself wanting to go back right now, Libra. You're finding yourself wanting to go back into something or return to something right now. And you have the Choose Wisely card that says, you know, don't go back, okay? Don't go back. You know what I mean? You got to keep moving forward. As you keep moving forward and find balance, things will work out for you, okay? You know, maybe you're a smoker, okay? Well, check this out. Smoke on 420, but only by a gram. Smoke on 420 and then be like, all right, I'm good, and then keep it moving or whatnot. Maybe you like to drink a lot or whatnot, and you've been trying not to drink, you know, well, then maybe it's good for you to have something like and only you know you. I don't know you, so I don't know. You know, maybe if you smoke one time, it's going to fuck you up completely. Maybe if you drink one time, it's going to fuck you up completely. You know, maybe not, okay? Maybe you just need to find a balance. Like, if I'm going to drink, and I'm going to party, then I'm going to drink and party when I have something worth drinking and partying about. Okay, we just paid all our bills. We're set. We know everything's going good right now. We did it. Okay, let's celebrate tonight for that. Okay? But, you know, if you got bills and things you need paid or whatnot, what the fuck are you celebrating for? Okay, all right, so now let's move on down with some clarification for you Libras on today. Let me see what we got for y'all. Yeah. Look, celebrate. I don't want to wait. I got 9 bitches It's a limo day. It's a limo day. How we living life. I got different witchcraft like poltergeist taking chances on me. She been rolling dice. I've been playing craps. Shoot them, not as feed them, make them dance. I don't know. We got in Rooms of Love. We got the Four of Cups popping up here at this time. With this Four of Cups energy, I do feel like you need to stop crying and spill milk. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Don't give up in your realms of love because I feel like things will work out for you. And I feel like as you keep going, you're going to meet an Aries or somebody who's very leveled up in a sense. Okay, I feel like they're going to be very leveled up in the ways of their money and their career life and probably other areas because we do have the ink in his hand. So I feel he's a master of manifestation. You might meet this person at work or something like that. Over the Nine of Cups, you guys have the Five of Wands popping up for you. So I do feel like with this Five of Wands energy, you guys need to keep moving forward, stand your ground. I do feel like there is opposition in your realms of love, but if you can stand your ground, it's going to work out for you. Things might be a little chaotic in your realms of love right now also because we do have a lot of water and fire mixed right here as well. Okay, in your realms of money, Libra, we got the Queen of Swords popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like you need to stay focused towards what you're trying to manifest at this time so that way it works in your favor. In your realms of money as well, over the Empress, we have the Lovers card popping up this time. But it was in reverse. So I feel like you guys should be in the energy of following what you love, manifesting the type of work that you actually love so that way things will work in your favor. Over the Eight of Swords, we got the Queen of Wands. So you definitely want to get out of your head thinking negative and start to realize that you really create your own world and your own realms and your own luck, okay? And things will definitely flow for you. Now, when I go towards the Three of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups as well popping up right here. You guys got to definitely stay tunnel vision towards your goals and you can achieve them. Over the Nine of Swords, you guys are definitely feeling like, some of you guys are feeling like, you're about like relapsing or going back. I really hear something about like relapsing. Maybe some of you guys wanted to go back and do some Zans or do some drugs or something like that you wanted to do at this time. And I feel like, you're keeping all this into yourself or whatnot. Maybe you might be wanting to go back to a toxic person or an abusive relationship. And you're keeping all this in towards yourself at this time. You just speak up about it and talk to others about how you feel. I know they're going to say this. Okay, well, let them say what they need to say, but it might be good for you to hear it, okay? So I feel like you need to actually speak up so that way, your friends or those who care about you can be like, yo, snap out of it, okay? Now, I feel like, as you do this like right there, you're going to move on to a lot more freeing of a time. Right now is a good time for you to be embracing freedoms, in your life. I feel like it will definitely work in your favor. Libra, that's what I'm getting for you guys on today, Libra. Let everybody know how it resonates for you in the comments down below, okay? All right, now coming up next, we have our Scorpios. Shout out to the Scorpions right now. Scorpios, you guys, we're going to go ahead and look into your message on today. Now, I want you guys to hit that like, follow, share button. Remember, as we have 100 shares in the live, we're going to do live free readings, okay? So make sure you guys have 100 shares in the live so that you guys can get live free readings on today, all right? Don't miss out. Our TikTok is looking better now. It's looking a little better than it has in the past, okay? We are starting to get, at first there was absolutely no comments, nothing going on there. Now we're starting to get more love, more hearts, more things, or more movement starting to happen over there, which is very good. So we might do live yes or no questions as well, just to test the waters and see how it's looking on this page, okay? Just to test the waters. As well. Now we're also going to be celebrating on 420. Okay, on 420 we will be on my regular TikTok with over 20,000 people on there doing live yes or no questions, getting it popping. Okay, but that's going to be on 420. All right. So Scorpio. Now remember, for those of you guys who are over here right now, you're saying to yourself, Sirrontheshaman, I'm dealing with issues in the realms of I need to learn true spirituality. You guys want to get initiated, okay? As you guys get initiated by me, I'll be able to take you through demonic pacts, or we can go through angelic pacts, depending on what you're wanting in your life. If you're wanting to advance in your finances, I would suggest demonic pacts. If you're wanting to advance in love pretty much loving things like that, emotional things, healings. I would suggest we do angelic packs, but ultimately you're going to need to get initiated. Okay, that's what's going to take you to the next levels. I remember before I got initiated, I was stuck making around $1,500 or $15,000. After I got initiated, I started making around 30 to 35 monthly from being initiated. Everything started moving like super fast or whatnot. Because once once a master like myself comes through and teaches you this certain techniques. We learn a lot of things on YouTube, which if you've already been learning, good job. You've done the first part, but there's other things that when you do it, it's just small little things that will switch things for you. You've been stuck in your body, not able to astral project, and then you do this one little thing, and now you're able to exit out your body. You've been, stuck in your money manifestations, only been able to make 5,000 or an extra, let's not even say that, extra $500 a month. You've been stuck right there. You need one or two tweaks that's going to get you to the 30K. So I definitely suggest you guys who have not gotten initiated, you guys contact me today so that you guys can get initiated in the walk, initiated in this path of the 36. Okay. You guys can hit me up at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That is +1 682-446-0265. Okay. Now, in your realms of love, Scorpio, you guys have the Meerkat. It says get support from a group of trusted mind individuals. Then we have keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations. So, you might be used to something, time for you to try something new. Then we have forgive and learning. It says as you release and heal from the past, you'll experience love in your present moment. So I do feel like you need to release and let go of some things, maybe some past people at this time. In your realms of money, you have the gorilla. It says take time to listen compassionately to those who love you, especially your family members. I noticed like here in your realms of love, in your realms of money, it keeps on telling you to actually listen to people. So maybe you're a Scorpio with a lot of Taurus in your chart, some shit, or maybe you're just a hard-headed, rebellious ass Scorpio. Okay, but you need to take some time. You don't have to obey people, but let people help to form your ideas, Scorpio. Let people help, to say, okay, well, what would you do if you were in this situation? Maybe you should ask them that. And then hear what they have to say. You know what I mean? What they would do in that situation. And then you can take pieces out of that and it'll help you out, okay? Now, in your realms of money, we have independence. It's just time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something outside your comfort zone. So I feel like you need to definitely get out on your own and work that right there for yourself. It's going to work in your favor. Now, we also have wealth coming in for you, Scorpio. Wealth says you are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look in long-term career planning. So keep investing in yourself at this time. I feel like that's going to work in your favor. Then we have the peacock spirit popping up. It says, let yourself stand out and be noticed. So I do feel like you want to let yourself stand out and be noticed at this time, okay? We have the wisdom card popping up for you right now. So I do feel like, walking in wisdom is going to work in your favor. And then we have spiritual union. So definitely could be a connection in love. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what we got going on for you guys on today. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpios on today? What do we got for Scorpios? What's their message? Okay, then. Let's see what we got for my lovers and friends. How to cop myself the brand new Caddy and Benz. Let's see what we got for you. We got the Meerkat with the Four of Wands popping up for you at this time. I definitely do feel like, success in the realms of love is coming through for you, actually. You guys could be finding that some of you guys might be getting engaged, or if you're in a relationship, it could be advancing to the next levels for you. Now, for others of you guys who are single, I do feel like you might want to try being patient and looking for something outside of the norm or outside of what you're normally used to dating. I feel like, if you're used to only dating skinny, muscular guys, you need to date some dad bods. If you're only dating dad bods, you need to date some skinny, muscular guys. I feel like you need to switch some things up for yourself, okay? As you do that right there, it's going to work way better in your favor. Then we have the Four of Pentacles popping up. Definitely want to be in the energy of guarding yourself at this time. I do feel like, that you do have a firm foundation for those of you guys who are in relationships. Your foundation is very strong, but for those of you guys who are kind of new at this time, you might want to be a little bit guarded at this time. Definitely could be wanting to be guarded towards a Leo, as someone you might want to be guarded against. I also feel like, if you dealt with a Taurus, you might want to close things out with the Taurus that needs to be closed out as well. Okay. All right, now in your realms of money, you guys have the Hangman popping up for you. So I do feel like you guys might be experiencing some blockages financially, but I feel like, as you just kind of start to talk to people or gain more knowledge, these blockages are going to open up for you. You just need a little enlightenment. We have the Queen of Wands over the Independence card. So I do feel like, as you start to really move in independence and go for the things that you're wanting at this time in your life, you're going to actually receive them. They're going to work out for you and work in your favor. Then we have the King of Pentacles popping up at this time. I definitely do feel like you need to be moving in this King of Pentacles energy, going for what you want, and you would definitely be successful. I also feel like there's a lot of abundance happening for you during the month of May. Okay, moving on towards what the spirits want you to know. Your manifestations are coming in for you. What you've been manifesting definitely happening. We got the Wisdom card clarified by the Emperor. So I do feel like you have a lot of elevation. Could definitely be having like a glow up right now, or becoming a manager or district manager, or some type of elevation in your realms of work. And when it comes towards the spiritual union, we have the 10 of Swords. So I definitely feel like there needs to come a close or an end to a way of thinking. Maybe you have a soul tie with somebody at this time that really isn't for you, that you need to go ahead and cut that soul tie with, because that soul tie is what keeps on making you think back on this bad relationship or on this toxic connection you have. Okay. Let's bring some clarification though. Let's see what we got going on. La da 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 da. My time is on shining, but baby, you's a diamond, but I think that I love it. Call me over late, hey, baby, don't you wait, hey, baby, renovate, yeah. Let's see what we got for you guys real quick. In your realms of love, Scorpio, you guys have the Page of Pentacles popping up at this time. So I do feel like there is success coming through for you in your realms of love. Definitely could be a younger person. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Now, over the Page of Swords, you guys have the 10 of Wands. So I feel like as you're being patient, especially if you're dealing with difficulties in the realms of love, just be a bit patient. Things are going to open up for you, because new love is definitely on the way. You still have the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo popping up for you at this time. When I look into your realms of money, I feel like you need to be a bit more, not trying to, it's like a person trying to sell things. Okay, I want to hop online and sell some tarot card readings. So they get online real quick and they're just like, all right, buy readings. When you everything costs or whatnot. They're not actually thinking about how can I make this a perfect experience for a person. They're thinking only about, how can I get this person to buy? No one wants to buy like that. So maybe try doing some free things and giving a bunch of free stuff, and then you're going to have people who will buy big, okay? So all the free things won't matter. So I feel like you need to work more so on perfection at this time and whatever you're doing. Then we have the Hangman in reverse. I feel like as you, over the Queen of Wands, as you take control of your life, as you really work on taking control of your life, I feel like enlightenment is going to come through for you, and you're going to be able to have abundance. I also feel like luck has a big part to do with it as well. You do have the Wheel of Fortune popping up at this time, so you could find yourself being very lucky, or a lot of lucky situations happening out for you at this time as well. And what the spirits want you to know is you do have soulmate energy coming in for you. You do have a twin flame or something like that happening and coming through for you at this time. I do feel like you need to not call attention to your weaknesses, though. So I would not focus on the things that I don't have, on the things that I'm not good at, and I would focus more so on the things that I am good at. Now, we do have the 9 of Wands over the 10 of Swords, which is the spiritual union. So I definitely do feel like you guys, like I said, if you feel very attached to some person who you know is no good, who you know has hurt your feelings, who's done you dirty, who's abused you in some type of way, it's because you have a soul tie with this person, and you need to get that soul tie cut, okay? You need to get that soul tie cut or put up some type of barriers against them. That's what I'm getting for my Scorpios on today. Let me know that for you guys in the comments down below. You dig, you ding dong, dig. Now, for those of you guys who's in the live today, you're saying to yourself, Sirrontheshaman, I love your readings. I need a private reading, though, Sirrontheshaman. I need to know what's going on in my life right now for myself. Then I definitely would suggest you guys get my $200 advanced readings, okay? Now, the $200 advanced readings are for us to look through your numerology, for us to look through your numerology, your Vedic astrology, your tropical astrology, your Chinese astrology, for us to give you a tarot card reading with oracle cards, as well as clarification as well. You know, so you guys are going to get a lot going as a big reading, a lot of information in that right there. I definitely suggest you guys get in on those readings right there. Now, if you guys are like, Sirrontheshaman, I just want something smaller, though, then you guys get my $100 readings, okay, unless you guys are in needing a relationship reading. Relationship for me to look into you and your partner is $150, okay? So you guys can purchase your readings on today, unless you want the verdict for like the full reading for you and your partner, then that's $200, okay? Very easy, very simple, okay? Let's go ahead and dive into it. For who are we doing? Sagittarius? What we got for our Sagittarians on today? Let's check out you guys on today real quick. Now, you guys remember to hit that like, follow button, share the live. As you guys hit that like button, that follow button, you guys share the live. As I see 100 shares, we'll do live free readings on today, but we need to see 100 shares in the live, okay? I also want to see you guys dropping that 36 in the comments down below. As you guys drop them 36s, I'll know who my family is in the building. If you guys are wanting to be a 30, if you're saying to yourself, Sirrontheshaman, I want to be a 36er, how do I be a 36er? How do I join the family? I want to be a part of the family. Well, the first step is to stick around and start talking with us and just saying how you feel, okay? You know, if you're in the live and you're not actually talking up, you know, conversing with everybody or whatnot, how are you going to make friends in the 36 kingdom? So you guys, when it makes you guys are being active, you know, having conversations, commenting, these type of things, saying how you feel. There's nothing wrong with saying how you feel. You might be in the comments right now, and you could be in here saying, you know, hi, Sirron, I just feel like today's fucked up. My energy feels fucked off today. I need some 36 advice. 36ers, can you guys give me some love? And I guarantee you, all the 36ers, I see people dropping 36 right now. I guarantee you the 36ers are going to look out for you, okay? You know, so find a friend, find someone that will have your back, as well as I'll be looking out for you, and I'll have your back as well. Let me keep bringing me something to drink. So, you know, make sure you guys are communicating in the family. All right, so now Sagittarians, let's go ahead and get it popping for you guys on today. Now, for you Sagittarius, we have the mountain goat, okay, the mountain goat spirit. It says there is something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you have to do to get it back in balance, basically. 1 second. Okay. Okay, baby, I just got your payment in. I want you to send me your first, your last name. Thank you, baby. I want you to send me your first name, your last name. Send me the person that you want's first name and last name, and also send me a picture of both of you guys, okay? And if you're wanting to be at his house, send me his address. If you're wanting him to come to your house, send me your address. If you don't, I know where you guys want to stay at. I'm not sure where it left off, but I need your first name, your last name, his first name, his last name, or full name would do just fine. Send me a picture of you guys as well. If you have a picture, also I'll need one of you guys' addresses, okay? And we'll go ahead and get after I finish this right here. Okay. Sorry, you guys got a love spell coming through. Voila. Okay, anybody else before I continue on? Okay, I think that's pretty much everybody. Okay. Voila. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, let's get back to you guys. Sorry, you guys. What you gonna do? Money come through, I gotta move, okay? All right, then let's see now. Sagittarius, in your realms of love, you guys have the honeymoon spirit popping up at the time. You have enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. In your realms of love, you also have children. It says your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so you might want to deal with that there. We have in your realms of money, the condor. It says you're being too immersed in a situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any sudden decisions. I definitely feel this for you right now, that you need to definitely step back. Try and see a bigger picture. Don't go off of what you feel or what you see happening in the immediate right now. It's like a person feeling like, it's like me getting online and me doing this right here, and for a day, no clients buy. For the next day, no clients buy. The next day, no clients buy. And it's like me saying to myself, oh, things aren't just working out for me in the realms of business. I'm never going to make it, blah, blah, blah. No. One thing that I've learned over time is that they don't have to buy for 15 days straight. Because when one buys, all of a sudden it's a snowball effect, and I'll get eight different $3,000 love spells and 4 $10,000 love spells that month. So you got to change the way that you're thinking. Stop looking at things as of what's going on right here, right now, and start remembering to look at the big picture of everything. And you're going to start to realize that things are going to go well for you. We got endings. It says you may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always new opportunities ahead for you. La Santa Muerte energy right here with the ending card. And then we have drama. It says beware of troublemakers in the workplace. You definitely do want to be aware of any sort of troublemakers or gossiping or anything like that, causing trouble when it comes to your working. I don't feel like you need to even do anything about it. There's always going to be gossip. There's always going to be troublemakers. Fuck them people. Who cares about them, okay? You stay on your grind if things will work for you. We got the chameleon that says stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous, trying to direct the course of events. So I feel like right now your spirits are wanting you to do just that. Stay in the background. Don't be conspicuous. Just chill, and things will work in your favor as you do such, okay? And then next up, we have the solar plex. So I feel like you guys need to be moving in power and doing breath workings at this time, okay? Last but not least, we have recognition and reward, okay? So I definitely feel like there is recognition and rewards on the way for you at this time. Now, hold on. Let me just charge this phone real quick. Put it on charger. Voila. Okay, then let's go ahead and pour some tarot. All right, now you guys, remember, like I said, if you don't have 100 shares in the live, we won't be able to do live free readings today. Also, I want you guys to drop your Zodiac signs in the comments down below. We got a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway on today as well. Now, I'm just going to talk about it real quick. So in the realms of love, Sagittarius, you guys have the High Priestess popping up here at this time. So I definitely do feel like with this High Priestess energy, things are going to work in your favor, okay? You got to trust yourself right now. You also go down to the Tower. So I don't feel like this is a bad tower. I feel like this is just saying that things are going to start moving very quickly for you in your realms of love, especially as you're going for the things that you desire right now. I feel like, passion is going to be very strong for you in your realms of love. Realms of money, you have the Five of Pentacles. Don't call attention to your weaknesses right now. Definitely not the time to do that right there. Not smart at all. I feel like you need to be more so strategizing and strategic in the things that you don't like, so that way you can manifest them better for yourself. And your overall message, you also have the Ace of Wands for your realms of money. So you definitely want to be in the energies of going towards what brings passion for you. If you're not passionate about it, then don't do it, because you're not going to be successful at it, okay? You need to do what you're passionate about. What the spirits want you to know is that you're going to be just fine. Abundance is going to be flowing in for you. You're very independent, so things are going to work in your favor. Don't feel like you need to do something extra, because everything's going to work out. Where things didn't work out before, you need to keep trying in the areas that things didn't work out for you. Because as you keep trying, you're going to find you have a lot of success. Last but not least, we got the Four of Wands over recognition and reward. I feel like it is very good for you to start to learn how to be grateful. Go back into the past. Look at where you were 4 years ago, and look at your evolution now, and then start to be grateful for all the things that is in your life now versus what was in your life 3-4 years ago. Okay, that's going to help you guys out a lot, Sag. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Some clarification cards for you guys on today. Definitely some new love coming in for you, Sag. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Taurus pops up here very strong, though, okay? So in your realms of love, you have the Ace of Pentacles. I definitely feel like there's going to be new love coming in for you at this time. You also have the Ace of Swords, so I feel like cutting people out your life would be very well for you as well, so that way the new can come through for you. Definitely could be a Taurus, because you do have the King of Pentacles popping up at this time, so I do feel like you need to be going towards what you're desiring, or the person or the energy that you're desiring. This also consider that this is all going to come through for you during the month of May. Now, when I look over towards the realms of money, you need to be strategic to get out of any sort of poverty that you're experiencing at this time. As you start to be a bit more strategic, you're going to be able to get out of the blockages that you're feeling. I also feel like you need to learn how to turn a negative into a positive. Learn how to turn a negative energies into positive energies. This is a card of transmutation. So when you feel like something, like let's say that you go through a bad breakup, okay, and you're over here, when you're not doing anything, you're just thinking about them all day. So then work instead. Get 2 jobs. Start working towards investing or whatnot, or doing these things. Use it to use that to give you energy to go to the gym. Go to do the gym and do some things there. But you need to change your negatives into positives, okay? And things will work out for you. I definitely feel like right now at this time, you need to be moving forward, okay? You need to be going forward in your career realm, whatever you're passionate about, okay? You could be passionate about selling bottles of water. You need to go double hard right now about selling bottles of water, okay? Because I feel like it's definitely going to move in your favor as you do. When I look down over into what the spirits want you to know, don't rush into anything right now in your thoughts, but slow down, okay? Especially don't rush towards the past and anything. When I look further down, we have the Four of Wands. Definitely have victory coming through, so long as you can keep trying. I posted on my page today, on my Instagram, I think of Donald Trump, talking about how if you just don't stop, you're going to be successful. He was like, look, you might have to adjust your plans or whatnot, but if you just don't stop, you're going to find success. It's inevitable. Then we have the Chariot over the Four of Swords. So I feel like you definitely need to look at yourself at the time, Sagittarius. Look at your past. Look at the things that you like, look at the things you didn't like, and utilize that energy and that knowledge to be able to move forward accordingly, because there's definitely change coming through for you. So I'm getting for my Sagittarians on today. You guys hit that like, follow button, share the live, share the live, share the live. As you guys share the live, you guys will be able to get yourselves some live free readings on today. Now, for those of you guys who are also over here interested, saying that Sirrontheshaman, I need some of your money spells on today. I want to see money happen in my life, but I've been, dealing with things that aren't really flowing the way that that I need them to. I'm not broke, Sirron. I'm not like broke over here or something like that. But I'm not making 30K monthly. I'm not making 40K monthly. Then you need to get in on my CLAUNECK subconscious training spells. Okay, these spells right here is guaranteed to start making you 30K monthly. If I can make over 40K, over 50K monthly by just doing tarot card readings and spell workings, I guarantee that you can do the same thing, okay? I bleed red like you bleed red. So, if that's something that you're interested in, let me help you to learn to change your mind and fix your mind and take control of this reality, okay? As you take control of this reality, that's when things are going to change for you. I just want to not gloat or anything like that, but I do want to show you guys how this thing works real quick. So let's just go to documents. Let's go to account statement. Account statement for March. Let's just zoom in. Let this be your motivation. Let this be your motivation. Over 26,000, around 27, around $30,000. Okay, off of just one Cash App during the month of March. Hey, look, I'll scroll up real quick. Look, it says for March 30th, 31st. Okay, they sent me this right here. And this is only on Cash App. This isn't PayPal. Which a lot of you guys pay through PayPal. This isn't fucking Venmo. A lot of you guys pay through. Look. A lot of you guys pay through Venmo. I have a client that just sent me 1,000 something over here on Venmo. But this right here is, if you're wanting to be able to start making real money, then you guys want to contact me at 682-446-0265 because I have the formula that can get you there. Now, it comes with a money-back guarantee. So it's like this. If you're still on the fritz, like, I don't know if I know it, it's $3,000. If you think $3,000 is a lot of money, then you need to stay like that, okay? And I can't help you, okay? And you're never going to be able to make as much money as I make because you view things completely wrong. I heard a guy talk about be careful with the advice that you listen to from other people. You say you need, because a person, the way that they think is what has got them to where they're at. So let's say that you're looking at a person's life and they're only making $5,000 a month or whatnot, and that's being gracious. So they're only making $5,000 a month, or they only make $30,000 a year. Oh my gosh, how the fuck do you think that someone like me would take advice from them? Okay, fuck no. You know why I wouldn't take advice from them? Because your mindset is what gets you where you're at. Now me, I'm over here kicking it in this goddamn villa. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me just quick flip real quick. I'm over here just kicking it in my villa. Infinity pool, Sony camera. You know what I'm saying? The upstairs, the downstairs. The whips, you know what I'm saying? I'm just over here just kicking it right now, okay? So it's like this. You want to find out who you should listen to. Listen to people who have some authority and they know what they're talking about, okay? For you guys on Facebook and YouTube, y'all see my place. Y'all know what my place looks like. I'm pretty sure I've shown it like 40 fucking times already, okay? All right, so now we're going to go ahead and dive into Capricorns now. So if you guys are interested in that, though, you guys make sure you hit me up at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Okay, you guys hit me up. I'll be happy to help you out. All right, now Capricorn, let's go to talk to you guys real quick. Now, Capricorn, your realms of love, you got the elk. It's to stand tall, maintain your dignity no matter what. And others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. You also have attraction. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying each moment fully. You definitely do. Then we have separation popping up at this time as well. So it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Most definitely is, Capricorn. Okay, so you might be attracted to somebody new or something like that. Or some of you guys could definitely be coming to an ending in your realms of love. Over your realms of money, we have act on the opportunity without ceasing. So I definitely feel like there's some opportunities coming in for you financially. Then we have authority. It says classes with a boss or challenges with coworkers at work. Try and choose peace for solutions. Try your very best to choose peace, Capricorn, over anything. Let me tell you something that I find works just fine. There's going to be haters. There's going to be naysayers. Oh, my God. There's going to be all the sort of type of people or whatnot. Ignore they bitch ass. Who gives a fuck, okay? When you start to have that type of attitude and mindset, everything will be so much easier for you. We have investments for you, Capricorn. It says invest in your education and make big plans for the future, okay? I definitely feel like you should be investing in your educations at this time. All right, now over our Mrs. Condor, you're too immersed in a situation, so take a step back, okay? Got the Condor spirit popping up. We also have memories of love and heartache and loss. You could be thinking about a past situation or how something did not work out in your favor. You need to get off that right there and start being a bit more positive. Let's put some tarot and see what we got for you Capricorns on today. What we got for my Capricorns on today, spirits? What we got for my Capricorns on today? Bow, 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 and bow. All right, all right, all right. Let's talk about it real quick. So Capricorn, you have the Two of Pentacles popping up for you at this time, Capricorn. Now, I definitely do feel like in your realms of love, you're making the right decisions. Things are balancing out for you. The more that things are balancing out for you, the better things will be, okay? So allow these things to balance out and work in your favor, especially when it comes to your emotions. I feel like you need to get control of your emotions. I also feel like if you're in a situation where it's a bit off balance, you need to go ahead and cut it out so that we can get something that would be a lot better for you. Now, next we have the Ace of Pentacles popping up for you. So if you're looking for love, definitely new love coming in for you. Could definitely be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Taurus, a Virgo. You have Earth popping up very heavy here. We have the Magician popping up right here as well. So with this Magician energy, I do feel like you have everything you need to manifest or to make the love that you're wanting to come through in your life. You just have to actually do it, okay? You have to actually do it, and then things will flow for you. Some of you guys definitely could be going through a separation at this time, but I feel like for some of you guys, it's what you want or what you've wanted or asked for, something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and go towards your realms of money. In the realms of money, you have the Three of Wands. So I do feel like at this time, your whatever you've been manifesting is coming ashore for you right now, and it's coming towards you. You just need to be a little bit patient and allow it to come your direction. You have Page of Swords. So I feel like if there's any conflict, Capricorn, that you're feeling at your job with people or even your bosses, you need to be slow to speak, swift to listen, and slow to speak, okay? All right, so hear what they're saying, listen to everything they got to say, but don't react, okay? Do not start reacting and going on a boss or remember the 48 laws of power. Don't try and, you know, oh, this boss is stupid, I know what to do, blase, blase, and then trying to outdo the boss and whatnot, you're going to find yourself without a job, okay? Don't become a threat either, you know, but be smart. I feel like, you know, with the Star card popping up for you at this time, there is going to be a glow up for you or some opportunities happening for you at this time when it comes to your realms of investments or finance. What the spirits want you to know is that you make your own luck with this Queen of Wands card. So you definitely want to be in the energies of going for what you desire because you're making your own luck at this time. We have the Hangman in reverse over the memories of love. So I do feel like you might be gaining some type of enlightenment of like what you put up with in love life, or you might find that you deal with certain type of people that you shouldn't deal with in the realms of love, and you got to cut those type of things off, okay? Now, next up, we have the Heartache and Loss card. It says Ace of Wands. With this Ace of Wands energy, I definitely do feel like you need to be in the energies of going for what you desire. That's definitely going to bring a lot of good into your life. What's today? Today, Thursday? Thursday. Okay, what's over? Our message bound. 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 And bow. All right, so you guys join us Friday. Friday, we're not going to do Zodiac readings. Friday, we're only going to be doing live free readings on Friday. Okay, so we're only going to do live free readings on Friday. We'll be doing individuals. Okay, so you guys chime in Friday. Be ready for it. Our live start at 10 o'clock Eastern and Pacific time. Okay, so you guys make sure you guys hop in so that way you guys be able to get your live free readings. Now, in your realms of love, Capricorn, you guys do have the Taurus popping up once again. Like I said, Taurus been all up in your goddamn business, Capricorn. You guys definitely might be finding yourself with the Taurus, okay? But I feel like there's going to be a lot of abundance coming through for you and your love-wise abundantly. I do feel like, you need to look at your past and situations and type of past people's so that we can learn from your past so that we can start to pick a better person in the future, okay? I feel like there definitely is a new person coming in for you, though. The love is on the way for you. And your overall message when it comes to finances, it would be good for you to be working on your financial realm right now. I definitely feel like it would be good for you to be, utilizing traditional things, whatever in tradition works out before a different workout still. Go for your passion with the Page of Wands also. Over the star, you guys have the star, so I definitely feel like you guys are about to be watered at this time. Also, you guys might find that you're going to have a glow up in your realms of business where you're going to use up social media, something like that, and it's going to blow up for you. And your overall message, we do have the Wheel of Fortune, so I do feel like fate is in your favor at this time. Over the Hangman in reverse, we have the Page of Pentacles, so you definitely want to be trusting yourself and trusting your energies at this time. But trusting new energies and youthful energies, I feel like is going to work in your favor. Over the Ace of Wands, you guys have the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. So definitely going to be a lot of information, a lot of news coming in for you at this time, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting for you today. And your message led by another person in the comments down below. You dig, you ding dong diggity. All right, now you guys, we're going to go ahead and move on to Aquarius and Pisces. Two left. There we go. I feel like I'm actually making better time than usual, okay? We're only at 2 hour mark. Oh, wow. I'm doing a great job. Usually it takes me around 4 hours. I'm doing a great job right now, okay? So very good, very good, very good. Bow, bow, and bow. Now, for those of you guys who's over here saying to yourself, Sirrontheshaman, what's happening, Sirrontheshaman? Can you tell me about your love spells? Because I want to know about some of the love that can affect my life and that can make things better for me. Well, that sounds fine with me. Why not? Why don't I tell you guys about my love spells? So we have our Obsession love spells. Comes with a money back guarantee. I am the world's greatest practitioner. There's nobody doing it on the scale that I do it on. If you guys are having blockages in your love life or you feel like you can't have the person you desire, you need to contact me for my $3,000 obsession spell. You heard right, my $3,000 obsession spell. Now, what does that do? It makes the person obsessed over you. And it comes with a money back guarantee. That way you're always safe. If you're working with a practitioner and they will not offer you a money back guarantee, stop working with them. They're just going to end up taking your money, okay? So make sure that you guys are working with myself or any other practitioner like Danny who does money back guarantees, but you want to get on something like that right there that can really change your life, okay? Now, for those of you guys who are wanting marriage, we do have marriage spells that come with a pregnancy spell as well. Now, the marriage spells are a $10,000 spells, a bit more pricey, and only for those who can afford, okay? But they are very strong and very good, and also come with the money-back guarantee. So if you find yourself right now in a place to where you're saying to yourself, I really am in need of a marriage spell, or I'm really in need of an obsession spell, I want you guys to hit me up at 682-446 0265. That is 682-446-0265. Okay, hit me up, you guys. I'll be happy to help you out. Now, in your realm, Aquarius, in your realms of love, you guys have the octopus. It says practice the art of shape shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. So maybe you Aquarians need to be doing your makeup. Maybe you need to be hitting the gym. Okay, you guys need to be changing up your hair, getting your hair done, going to a salon. Getting brave, doing whatever you do, but you need to switch up. It's time for a switch up. It's going to help you out in the realms of love. You're getting kind of boring, okay? You got to do something different to keep that pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? Now, you guys have chemistry. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. I do feel like you guys might have found a person you guys feel a strong magnetic attraction with. Then you guys have separation. It says a time apart from your partner is on the horizon. But for some of you guys who's wanting to end the situation, definitely could be an ending coming through for you guys. All right, now in your realms of money, we got the gorilla. It says that take the time to listen compassionately to those who love you, especially your family members. So I do feel like you guys need to definitely be compassionately hearing others, hearing them out at least. Then we got make it work. It says you have the tools you need to be successful in work, but you have to actually do something, put in the effort. You excel with working with your hands and fixing problems. So, some of you Aquarius, you might find that you're not doing shit, okay, towards money. You're comfortable right now. But maybe you need to try and find an online job. Maybe you need to try and find a job in the USA if you're overseas, so that way you can get in the USA or whatnot. Maybe you need to try and find a job that's overseas so you can start to travel the world a little bit. But you need to do something. You can't just sit around the house and do nothing. I feel like that's going to take a toll on your relationship as well. Which might be why the separation card is here. So I feel like, you might need to start doing something, okay? Because if you're doing nothing, okay, then remember, stagnicity brings death, okay? So you want to do something, okay? Now, when I look over further down, we have opportunities. It says doors are opening for you. You have the chance to change. So you have the chance to change jobs, or start a business, or invest in a new adventure. Just do it, okay? So you have a lot of options on the table. It says for you, if you want to work a 9 to 5, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to change jobs, whatever you want to do, they're saying that you just have to do something, okay? Something has to be done, and for your benefit, okay, for your favor. Is what I'm seeing right here. Now, your overall message when it comes towards finance, which is what you know. They have the chimpanzee. It says use both your intuition and your intellect to solve your problems and get answers to the questions that you're seeking. So I definitely feel like you need to use your head. Then we have deception and envy. Okay, so there could be some people who's trying to be very deceptive towards you, or they're just very envious of the life that you have, or the things that you have going on right this time. They could be jealous of a relationship that you have, or jealous of the chemistry that you have with the individual, or something like that. But we have the Aquarius card popping up right this time. So it could be another Aquarius that's talking to you, that's in this energy. At the same exact time, it could be you, the Aquarius, though. And if you find that you're in this energy of being deceiving or deceptive, because you only want your person to deal with you, or you only want your person to talk to you, or something like that. So you're trying to manipulate your way to having somebody. Maybe you're wanting a relationship, and so you're trying to manipulate your way to having a person be with you so you're trying to push somebody else out the way or something like that. Aquarius, don't do that, okay? Aquarius, it's not going to work in your favor. Your spirit guides are definitely with you, and I feel like you can have whatever you're wanting ultimately, but I feel like if you do things shysty, if you do things the bad way, you're always going to get caught, okay? And it's always going to blow up in your face, all right? That's just universal laws. You can't think that you're going to use deception or move in envious energies to get somebody or to get a relationship or something like that, and that you're going to have a happy, healthy relationship. No, the universe will remove your person from you just for that, okay? So make sure that you guys are doing well. Now, for those of you guys who's over here saying that I'm not in the deceptive energy, I'm not in the envious energy at all, well, guess what? You have triumphant victory coming in for you because you did the right thing. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. If y'all can just do the right thing, you will have the victory. That's why it's smarter for you to do the right thing, not trying to take things into your own hands and saying that, I don't like this bitch, so I'm a hexer. I don't like this right here, so I'm going to tell a lie. I'm going to try and finesse. Doing that type of stuff is really going to backfire in your face, Aquarius. I'm just trying to warn you. I'm just a messenger. You don't got to listen to me. I'm just a messenger, okay? So now you have the triumphant success. I do feel like things are going to be moving in a successful way for you, so long as you guys are making the right moves, okay? Let's pull some tarot and see what we got for my Aquarians on today. So we got for you guys on today. Okay, we got some soulmate energy popping up for your realms of love. Bow, 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 bow. Bah, bah, bah. Yep. All right, so looks like we got over here. Yeah, somebody is trying to fight. And I feel like for some of you guys, you could be able to have love, but you're not sowing seeds of love. You're like, we're going to talk about it, because I'm looking over at this right here. It's like almost like some of you guys, somebody is very jealous person, like insecure. one of you guys are just a very insecure person, and you got to get out of that shit right there. For real, because it's almost like you're so busy worried about another person and trying to fight this other person that if you were just to, like, you know, maybe ask the person out, you know, ask the person to come hang out with you, and then just do things and let that person see your personality, they would end up picking you instead of the other person. But it's like you're thinking that you have to go to war with somebody for you to have something, and that's not it at all. It's like if you can just learn to just do you in such a way and just show off by just showing off yourself, the person will end up picking you. Okay. All right. So let's keep going on. There's a lot going on here, Aquarius. God damn. So now in your realms of love, like I said, you guys have some soulmate energy popping up with the Six of Cups. Definitely feel like you found someone that you feel is your soulmate, that you're very attracted to. Then we have the Two of Wands popping up at this time. So I feel like, you know, you are very much so in the energies of taking control of your reality, which can be a good thing, you know, and it can also be a bad thing if you're not moving correctly. So I do feel like, you know, you are taking control of your reality right now. We have the 10 of Cups popping up for you. I feel like for some of you guys, you might be going through a separation, and it's actually for your embetterment. It's something that's going to help you out in the long run, even though you don't see it right now, okay? Now, moving on, we have the Chariot and your finances. So I do feel like there's change coming through for you financially, where there's going to be, you know, if you're looking for a job, you're going to find a job. If you're trying to keep a job, I feel like you're going to be able to keep it, but you're going to have to stand your ground, because we do have the Seven of Wands popping up at this time. So you need to be in the energies of standing your ground, and things will work in your favor. Moving on down, we do have the Knight of Cups. So if you're trying to get a position, you're going to end up getting a position. If you're trying to find a job or get a job to hire you, you're going to get it. You just have to be consistent with it, and then it's going to come through for you. The spirits want you to know is that you know, be in the energy of receiving at this time. You don't need to be trying to force things to happen. Okay, very, very, very clear. You don't feel like you have to force things to happen for yourself. Okay, but instead you need to be in the energy of I'm attracting to myself. I'm doing things that will attract this person. Like when I do my love spells for clients, right? When I do my obsessive spells for clients, I don't do any sort of magic that's going to force somebody to love you, okay? Not at all. This is why my spells are so powerful. We attract the person to you through their mind, through letting them choose their own thoughts of I want to see you. Choose their own thoughts. We use spirits to influence the thoughts, but they choose on their own accord, okay? So, you know, I definitely feel like this right here, the same energy towards you as well, that you need to learn how to attract things. You know, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like if you're not having the love that you're wanting at this time, you need to start to maybe going out on dates, letting people actually know that you're single. There was a chick I just hit up today that was like, you know, I'm a witch, I'm an Aries, blah, blah, blah. I'm looking for some love. I need attention and love, blah, blah, blah. So I hit her, I'm like, hey, you into poly? And she's like, yeah, I actually am. So I'm definitely willing to experience and blah, blah, blah. I've recognized you, King. You know, you be doing big shit, blah, blah, blah. Of course you recognize me. But, you know, like, so things like that, letting it be known, actually just, you know, so because no one's ever gonna know till you say some shit, you know what I mean? So I feel like that definitely will work in your favor. You got to start planting some seeds. You're having things you're wanting. I do feel like for some of you guys, you might be facing some witchcraft. Could definitely be dealing with some witchcraft being thrown against you at this time. I feel like you're going to win victoriously. This might be coming from somebody religious, a Muslim, a Christian. Because I don't feel like natural, you know, magic being done with this right here. I'm really hearing like this could be like a Muslim friend who's saying prayers, or a Christian friend who's saying prayers against what you're wanting. So it's causing conflict, okay? It's causing like conflict in your life. Like you're happy with your relationship, and then they're over here praying that your relationship will end. They're over here praying to Allah that your relationship will end, and that you're come be their friend, or your relationship will end, and that, you know, you're turn around with this right here. You know, I feel like there's some type of like weird witchcraft that's being done against you with this devil card popping up right here. Okay, so you might want to watch out for that, especially if you've been feeling like you've been being psychically attacked or something. But ultimately, I feel like, for those of you guys who are protecting yourselves, you're going to be fine because you have the triumphant victory card popping up. All right, let's see what else we got over here real quick. Someone says, Aquarius is my moon, and this resonates. Yes, indeed, baby. This is for your sun, your moon, or your rising. So you want to make sure you go through the live and check out your sun, your moon, and your rising as well. So now when I look over into the realms of your love, we do have the Five of Cups. Stop crying over things that you can't change. You can't change the fact that the past happened. The past happened. So let it go and move on. You know what I mean? You can't change the fact that the person that you were interested in decided not to be with you, and then now you're separated. Let it go and move on. You can't change the fact that you thought that this was your forever person, and they are not. You need to let it go and move on. You have the Three of Swords popping up as well over the Two of Wands. So I do feel like, you might have, you might experience some type of breakup or some type of dissatisfaction and whatnot in your realms of love. What's got you over here in this Nine of Swords energy, okay? So, like I said before, there could be some type of witchcraft being done or whatnot, but at the same exact time, if I warn you, I really feel like there was some one of you guys, it's probably some of you guys are into doing some witchcraft or something like that. I warn you guys because you do have the Justice card popping up for you. So for some of you guys, you did not do witchcraft against a person, and judgment is going to be raised in this situation. And because you did not do any witchcraft, or you were doing right, or you don't know how to do witchcraft, and someone did it against you, they're going to get their justice, and it's going to rain heavy down on them. And turns out somebody wasn't doing something against you. Source popping up right here for you, okay? Like I said, I want to make it very clear, you need to move very smart at this time because you're going yeah, I can only warn you guys so much, okay? Now, like I said, you guys have the Nine of Swords clarifying the Ten of Cups, over the separation card. So I do feel like, for some of you guys, it might have been someone that you were really interested in that's going to be walking out of your life or something like that. I don't know. You might need to do a love spell because it looks like there also does look like there's witchcraft at play here. And it looks like you guys are dealing with a lot of heavy love issues that's being hit pretty hard right now. So you might need to watch out. We might need to do some witchcraft for yourself, Aquarius. Now, in your realms of money, you guys have the Four of Cups popping up for you. I feel like when things aren't working out for you financially, you guys got to keep trying, okay? When things aren't working out for you financially, keep going, keep trying, and things will work in your favor, okay? I do feel like you might feel a little bit unsure as, should I go this way or should I go that way? What's the best thing for me to do at this time financially? Because you are a talented individual, Aquarius, and because you're so talented, you might find that you're spoiled for choice, okay? I feel like you need to stand your ground on something that you're very passionate about, and be patient, and then the doors will open up for you. Now, over the Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, you do have the Devil popping up for you. So it could be a Capricorn that's wanting to help you out, but also you could find that you might be drinking to solve your problems. You might be over here drinking or whatnot a little too much, and it's kind of affecting you financially. Or maybe you're smoking too much and it's affecting you financially. So I would say that you want to watch out for anything that could definitely be causing you to have an extra bill that you could cut out by quitting would be working in your favor as well. Overall, what I got for you, Aquarians, is the King of Wands. So I do feel like you guys need to definitely be going for what you're desiring at this time of the work in your favor. Over the Deception and Envy card, you have the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like for those of you guys who were dealing with some deception and envy, someone trying to destroy something for you, and you won't do anything, or your love is going to have a refresh with the Ace of Cups. For those of you guys who are losing a relationship, I wouldn't worry about it because you're going to also have some new love coming in for you as well. But I just feel like you need to kind of plant some seeds. I can't stress that enough. You need to do something for you to be able to have that. All right, and last but not least, like I said, we have the judgment over the devil card. So those of you guys who are doing bad, you might have some bad to pay for. But for those of you guys who've been doing good, I feel like those enemies that were attacking you are going to pay. Okay. Oh, they're going to pay. They're going to pay. They're going to pay. Okay. So good job for moving smart and not allowing certain energies to go against you. Now, I do want to say this right here. If you know witchcraft and you're skilled in the arts, and somebody is attacking you, never feel like you should not attack them back. Okay, if you're skilled in the arts, if you are not skilled in the arts and somebody is attacking you or whatnot, man, guess what? I do feel like things are going to work in your favor because the universe and even spirits like Baal. I remember I had a person when I was still kind of fairly new to magic and whatnot, and I was doing some witchcraft on this person that pissed me off who did not know witchcraft at all, because I was like, the point of me learning witchcraft so I could fuck everybody else up, right? So I remember I attacked this person with witchcraft, and then the next day my house was full of flies, and after my house was full of flies, was all this stuff was going on. The energies was hot, the energies was tense, and so I had to go to Baal, and because Baal said he wants to talk to me. So I do the meditation with the spirit Baal Hadid. I talk to him real quick, and then he's telling me like, this is not how you are to operate. Just because it's like a cop. How do you feel about a cop who has authority? So he comes through and he starts using his badge and everything to wail on those who do not have that. What do you feel about that type of person? I'm like, I hate cops. I hate police. I hate those other people and whatnot. So how should a person feel about you who has a power and that this is a weaker person that you're just going to start to use this on? That's not being a higher being. That's not being somebody in power at all. That's being a fucking bully. Okay? That's being a bully. Okay? They don't know the shit or whatnot. And this right here. So it's like, so he was saying that you don't have to always react to people. You got to realize the only people who want to hurt you are hurt people. Those are the only ones, okay? The only people who are jealous of your relationship are people who, within themselves, they feel they're never going to have a relationship that's as beautiful as yours, that's as nice as yours. They feel that they're never going to have that. That's why they're jealous of you, okay? That's why they feel this way towards you, because they're in lack. When you start to realize that right there, you start to realize that I don't have to curse this person. I don't have to do this to that person or whatnot. My life is really, them watching me is a curse in their life, okay? My life is truly abundant in everything that I do and how I'm moving forward. You want to start to see things like that. As you start to envision those things and see things like that, things will get so much better for you. Is science allowed in the chat? Of course, you guys can allow. I love science, okay, and I don't mind science at all. So if you want to talk some talk, family. This is not did they talk about science? Oh, no, not in my life. What the fuck? Okay, of course you can talk to me about whatever you want to talk about. It's cool over here, okay? It's a safe space, all right? Let's see what we got. We got Pisces coming up next. See what we got for our Pisces on today. What do we have for the Pisces on today, okay? And then we will be finished with these readings right here. But I feel like, I don't know, you guys. I feel like, we need to get to the next level. Well, zodiac signs are bullshit. Oh, okay, here we go with this right here. All right, well, I've heard it all before. I've heard that, the zodiacs have changed, and because the zodiacs have changed, because every 20,000 years or 200-some thousand years it changes. And when they made the astrology, it was on a different place. So now it's been moved up 30 degrees. But that sounds like Vedic astrology, where you would have the things moved up, pushed back or whatnot. But I want to explain to you guys how tarot card works. where you might feel like in yourself that or astrology as a whole is some bullshit. I don't believe in it. Do you believe in the subconscious mind? Yes? Okay. Well, science proves the subconscious mind. What are tarot cards for? What are these pictures for? These pictures are to speak to the deep mind, okay, to the subconscious mind. So in the same exact way, like if I were to hold up a picture that was all foggy on a card, and I say, what do you see when you see this right here? And then you start to answer it, right? You you start to answer that. I see a frog. Okay. You see a frog, okay. And there's a meaning behind it. That's what tarot cards are for. We use tarot to go within the deep subconscious mind to reach into the collective consciousness, okay, into the full consciousness. And then we're able to get answers for people who are born during the month of April. And because they're born during the month of April, that collective consciousness of people in that month, we're able to pull information. That's why, like, for instance, Kelly down here says, that is spot on. Your reading spoke exactly to me. That's why they'll be able to feel that way. You know what I mean? From what I've seen in the studies and whatnot. Other than that right there, I welcome you to explain why, it lines up with so many people. I welcome you to explain why tarot cards work and how tarot cards work, okay? I would love to hear your reason why you think it works too or whatnot. Blah. I would love to hear your explanation though, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to teach me something. Maybe you can show me something that I never heard of before or whatnot. Because, I do watch a lot of science shows and different people talk about it or whatnot. And I am interested in this type of stuff. So, tell me your theory on why exactly tarot cards work and why exactly a person is able to tell a person's past and a person's what the more likely outcome. I'm not going to say that they're going to tell you the exact future. I don't believe in that right there. I don't believe that a person's future is determined in the cards. Like, the cards are going to say that you're going to have a car accident at 5 o'clock and you have to have that. I feel like if I were to suggest that, if I were to say that to some people, most definitely some people would have a car accident. But I feel like that's almost like me suggesting that, you know what I mean? And then them taking that suggestion and then it happening. But then I found that there are other things that, it's like a person will come to me and ask me to do a reading for them. And when I do it, I can run through all their shit. And they're like, how the fuck did you know? The only explanation that I can pull forth that aligns with the Egyptians who made the tarot cards, don't let anybody tell you the Egyptians did not make the tarot cards, because they did. The only way I can align with that would have to be the subconscious mind, okay? That's what you say. I believe that, and you say, okay. So you just believe that it's all just general things and just general messages. It's just a general thing. But when you look at these 12 zodiacs, everybody has a different thing. Now they'll be similar whenever it is, and you make a good point. It's very general. It's similar whenever it's an Aries and Taurus, but they're right next to each other. So why are these two right next to each other very similar in the reading? But something like further down, not similar at all. Like for instance, the last reading we just did, that was completely different from like an Aries reading. But the Aquarius who that's in the line just said that resonates very strongly. But someone like an Aries that doesn't resonate at all with. But it was similar to, watch this, Pisces. What I'm about to do right now, it's going to be similar to Pisces. Now, in Vedic astrology, the reasons why they say that it is similar is because the planets are the closest. Mars and Venus, okay? They say that your moons will be closest to each other. So they align with each other. These two zodiacs find that they align. Now, I'm just telling you what they said, okay? Ultimately, I don't feel like anybody has to believe any of this right here. I don't feel like you have to believe anything. I feel like if you believe in Bigfoot, then you can believe in Bigfoot all you want to. What I can say, though, is that every time I do a reading for somebody, it always hits. It's always on point, okay? And it always seems to work. You know what I'm saying? I do it for a living. So, that's all I can say towards it. But like I said, everybody's welcome to believe what they want to believe. You know what I mean? Ultimately, but there only is one truth. I do hear people say, my truth, or my truth is, no. There's only one truth. And I find that, you saying that, I feel like it's just a general things for people. Well, then if that was the case, then every single reading would align with every single person. Okay. It wouldn't be only the Taurus readings only align for people with Taurus in their chart, sun, moon, or rising. And the Virgo readings only align with the Virgo. Why is that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Why is that? I would love to hear your reasoning for that. Let's see now. We are 8 million people on Earth, and you're telling me that I share the same character and bullshit with 66 million of them. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, let's just think a little logically right now. If that's how we know about patterns, okay? Because it's like this. Oh, well, statistically speaking, this group of people who are raised in this place in the world have this trait, okay? So in the same exact way of thinking, this group of people who are all born in this month have this trait. Or let's say it like this. Okay, this race of people placed in this area of a community will grow up to be this way. Statistically speaking, you're going to be way higher. Not all of them are going to fall under that blanket, but the majority of them are. That's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was seeing that right there. So, where you could say that, oh, well, as all of us going to be, I'm not the same as 66 million people, but actually you are. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be different. Everybody wants to be completely different, blah, 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 but that we're not. We really are not. We're all literally the same as something, okay? You might be different from the Sagittarius because you're a Cancer, but all the Cancers, you guys are all alike. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see, man. I haven't been able to see anything else other than that right there. Okay. All right, let's see now. Now, next we have love. All right, now, if you want to stick around, because I do like the conversation and whatnot. I do have to finish this last reading, but I am interested in our conversation. It does feel good to have a conversation with somebody who thinks. Okay. Have these type of conversations and whatnot, so it is quite refreshing to sit here and do this right here. Okay, let's see now. Yes, so you're saying I can predict you have 2 arms, 2 legs because the majority that's it. Well, let's go a little bit deeper. Okay, we can predict a lot more than that. Like for instance, have you seen the video of the FBI guy who's going around hustling everybody right now, making money off of people? He was talking about how the FBI looks for patterns and who they want to pick to be their secret agents or whatever. And he was talking about how they look for people who all have like, you had abuse at this age. Your parents were strict on this right here, this and that. And they look for these things because these traits all tend to make a certain type of person in the same exact way. The same way that the moon, we know for a fact that what happens out there affects us physically, because the moon that's out there affects the ocean and the waters. And we are 80% seawater, some shit, we're 8% water, whatever. So we already know that the solar beings out there affect us physical beings who are on this earth right now. We know that for a fact. We can't deny that. So to think that planets and things like that as well can affect us, to me, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I agree with it. I know, like I said, I got to finish this real quick. I got to finish real quick, but we can continue this conversation as soon as I finish this, okay? All right, so now let's go ahead and get into it for you. Pisces, my last ones on today. Pisces, so we got the snow leopard. It says, take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude, okay? Take some time out of your usual life, spend it in solitude. Then we also have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, okay? And then we also have calling in your soulmate. So I do feel like you guys are calling in your soulmate at this time, I do feel like you are calling in your soulmate. And also, let me ask you a quick. What do you think about magic? That's what I want to know. That's the other question. While I finish this real quick, you can tell me what you think about magic. Because, I'm a practitioner. I work with demons, angels. What do you think about these forces? Do you think it's a load of bullshit? Is there nothing in this universe? Are we just us? We live and then we die and that's it? What's your thoughts on that as well? Because if so, I think that you just haven't really gotten to experience yet. And I want to show you some things that you might find interesting. Okay, now in your realms of money, Pisces, you guys have the shark. It says trust the instinct that you are feeling because your instinct is showing you the right direction. Then we have education. It says you need to take a class or two to reach better, to find a better position. So I definitely do feel like education is important at this time. Then we have long term. It says an opportunity can turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for money. So I definitely feel like there might be a long-term position that you guys are going to be getting into at this time, okay? Now, what the spirits want you to know at this time is create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or workplace, okay? Create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or workplace. I definitely feel like you guys should be having your altars. Like I have my altar, set up and everything like that. You guys will definitely have your altars in your homes and have these things for yourself because it will work in your favor. Now, then we have the harmony card popping up for you. So I feel like harmony is coming through at this time. And then we also have material and spiritual prosperity on the way for ya. Okay, that's coming in at this time. I'm just going to put some tarot cards for you, Pisces. Let's see now. We have the sun brings vitamin D, UV rays, and so Cancer, or only Cancer for you white people. Okay. I feel like us as black people, we're not getting some cancer, bro. We have our melanin. We got much more, but there's one moon, and it doesn't do anything. Well, no, the moon does do a lot. Okay, the moon reflects, the sun's light. Okay, which shines so that way the earth has light when the sun's on the other side of the world. Which keeps things alive and keeps things living. There are certain plants that only grow in moonlight. The moon does a lot of shit, bro. Don't hate on the moon now. The moon does a lot of shit, okay? All right, let's see now what we got for these Pisces real quick. See now, I'm a man of science, and I believe that gravity is forces that accelerate too, but certainly not angels or other forces. Okay. So you don't believe in angels or demons or any forces like that. So then let me ask you this question real quick as we move on to our Pisces reading. Do you believe in vibrations? Vibrations. So let's say aliens, for instance. Let's just say aliens and whatnot. When it comes towards aliens, no, let's not go down that path. We're going on a different path. Because no, we're not going to talk about it because this is going to get me on here for a long time. Wait a minute. We will go down aliens. Give me 1 second. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let me just finish this for Pisces. Pisces, here we go. In your realms of love, you have the moon card popping up for you at this time. I do feel like there could be some secrets or things being hidden from you at this time, Pisces. So I would definitely be in the energy of avoiding people who keep secrets and keep pushing and things will work in your favor. Now, in your realms of love, you do have the Four of Pentacles. I do feel like I said, there could be some some secrets going on, or you could be keeping secrets at this time. I feel like you have a strong enough foundation for those of you guys who are in a relationship that things can work out for you, but you're going to have to keep pushing forward. I also feel like things are going to be moving a lot smoother for you guys who are in relationships as we move forward and we get out of the retrograde and the eclipses. Things are going to move a lot better for you. Now, when I move on over towards the Two of Cups, towards the Two of Cups, I definitely feel like you got to be connecting with your higher self right now, Pisces. That's going to really work in your favor, as well as following traditional way of doing things. Also is going to help you out at this time. But overall, Pisces, I definitely feel like the universe is opening up for you at this time. The world is opening up for you at this time financially to bring you in the big bucks, okay? Be on the lookout for that right there. Overall message, your spirit wants you to follow your passions at this time. As you're following your passion at this time, you got to realize that following your passion is what's going to bring success. So go for for the things that you're happy about, that bring joy into your life, and it will work in your favor. Remember, material prosperity is on the way, but also you guys also want to realize that, you know, what didn't work before is going to work now. If at first you don't succeed, try again, okay? Let's bring a little clarification, and we're going to go ahead and close this on this real quick. So I'll tell you why I believe in demons real quick. I'm going to tell you why I believe in demons and other spirits as well. Because, you know, it's like this. When we look at, what I was going to say was, when we look at some of these people that talk about their psychic development, which the government even has tapped in on, where you can speak to another person through their mind. Okay, so this is what's it called? Telepathy, is it? I forget which branch of psychic abilities it is. But this is something the government did a study on, where you could speak to others through your mind. Now, I've done this myself, speaking to other people without talking at all. Was able to speak to people through my mind. Okay. Now, I want you to understand this right here. When it comes towards demons, I don't feel like demons are like how Hollywood makes them out to be. But I do feel like they are a living thing. Now, how we know demons are real is not because we can see them, but by the effects that they give to us, and by the effects that they do to us. Okay, so in a sense, you know, it reminds me a lot of dark matter. The only reason why we know that dark matter exists, even though we can't see it, we can't touch it, we know it exists by the effects that it has. So when we look at something like a demon or these energies, I personally believe that these things come from the realm of dark matter and in these darker realms. Because when you really study the occult, it talks about these primordial energies and these primordial forces that were birthed from darkness and come from darkness. You know, so and when it comes towards demons, it's like I look at myself, for instance. Let's take a look at me, for instance. You know, before I started connecting with demons and working with demons and doing the rituals to unlock the subconscious mind to be able to work or talk or communicate with spirits and demons, because in our subconscious, it's already being locked on force. Okay, straight up, it's our subconscious. We're already being taught to not believe, to think everything is imagination. But when you start to unlock your subconscious, you start to realize that you can manifest whatever you want, you know. And for me, when I first started learning about this and working with demons, you know, I was said, now, you know, I make over 50K monthly through working with these demons, doing these tarot cards, you know. So in your science, how science works is we do test and trial, and then we get our answer. We have to make a test to see if things are true, to see if things are real. We can sit here and say that, oh, tarot cards aren't real, oh, demons aren't real, this and that. But I do want to go ahead and show you, I work with a spirit named CLAUNECK for money. And every time I utilize that spirit to bring me in some money, check this out. Every single time I use spirit to bring me in some money, guess what he does? He brings me that bread, bro. Can you see it? Let me zoom in a little bit more for you. Over 26,000. Like, I'm giving you the facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? These are demons of money. These are demons of wealth. These are spirits of wealth and money. They will bring you. They're real, you know. It's like before I tried not using. That's why we have grimoires, because they're called as occultists or scientists. So that's why we have grimoires, because we write down and jot our information and jot our tries and do that right there. Don't get mad. See, now look, don't get mad now that you're starting to see me making all the money and shit. Don't get mad now you see me making all the money. So, would you want to see my chase? Hold on. I'll show you chase. If you rather see chase, but you know, if you don't want to believe it, you know, I don't mind zooming all the way out. Here, what you want to see? It don't make no difference. I don't mind zooming all the way out for you. Okay, it's hard for you to believe. I know you're so used to the science, you don't want to believe in the demons. But I'll zoom into it again. Want me to go to the other month? Here, I'll go to another month real quick. I'll go to another month for you real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for you to believe because you've been taught this shit is fake. Let's zoom in real quick. What's this shit say right here, bro? 21,000? On just the Cash App, you've been taught to believe that this is one thing and this is another. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Hold on. There we go. You've been taught to believe that right there. Now, hold on. I'm gonna go back just so you can see. This is my Cash App. Hold on. Back. Look. What that say right there? I didn't exit no app. I didn't change nothing for you, bro. Now I want you to go ahead. Look at that right there. Now go to the Cashapp that's going across the screen. Islandtrap ENT. It's just all this is. It's not an image, okay? You say you want to. Oh, he said it's a Google image. Okay. Well, let's scroll like this. Last time I checked, images don't load, brother. They don't load. I would click documents again just for you, because I see you're in this place of lack and doubt towards the spirits. Now I'm gonna click it again. Click. Look, what picture loads, bruh? Now let's zoom in again for you in slow motion this time. In slow motion, straight up, right here. Once again, 26 over 26,000. You don't want to believe in the spirits. You keep on following, but you're following these broke-ass scientists who are broke as fuck. They over here are mad because they're stuck in lack. They don't want to believe in astrology or in a god because they're over here have been upset by life so much. But the occult is real. Demons are real. Spirits of money are real. If you follow the techniques, you'll get the results. But like I said, you do not have to take my word for it, bro. You don't have to take my word for it, okay? If you already thought I was lying, I proved you that I'm giving you facts. I showed you the proof that I've already done it, okay? I know that for you don't really get to see nothing, but I know you don't really get to see how we living in this bitch. Let me see if I can help you out a little bit. I know you don't get to see. I paid for this place cash. I paid for this bitch cash, bro. Talking about the upstairs, 5 bedrooms, really 4 bedrooms in the office. I paid for this cash, bro. I want you to understand, you might be thinking right now, like, that these spirits aren't real, that they can't help you. But I guarantee, bro, I got no college degree. I got a GED. I got everything. Now look at you. See, now, why are you attacking me now? You know what I'm saying? Why are you telling me I'm in denial? I'm mad. All I'm doing is just showing you shit. Bro, I thought we were having a good conversation, bro. What happened? He said that can't be. Yes, it is. You're looking at it right now. Would you want to see my contract next? If you go on my page, just watch my page or Google me. Sirrontheshaman. Just Google me real quick, bro. You're gonna see me even signing the contracts with the old owners of this place and everything, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you don't have to believe me, but if I were you, be a scientist. Test and results. Test and results. Just test it out. Try it for yourself. You don't have to. I'm not going to say I can't make you believe in shit. It's not my job to. But I would encourage you, just try it for yourself, okay? Dedicate 6 months. Just 6 months, okay? Not even a year. People do experiments way longer than 6 months, but just dedicate 6 months of doing the practices and see how your life changes. That's all. Just 6 months. I guarantee you're going to figure out these demons are real. Spirits are real. Astrology is real. There was something that the ancients had that they had a knowledge of that they tried to pull us away from to make us feel like it isn't real, but it's very, very, very real. And you'll see if you do your research. All right, now, sorry, Pisces. I just want to, whenever it comes to people hopping in live and them having questions about the spirits or astrology or any of these type of things, a lot of people have been beat by religion, which drives them to turn away from all spirituality completely. and that's not the best thing for everybody. So whenever there's people in here that have questions or you know, respectfully, they're like, yo, I wanna talk to you about, I want to debate, then I always welcome them in for that right there. You know what I'm saying? Because it could help somebody out. You never know. Somebody might be needing some Luciferian energy. Somebody might be needing some Belial, some King Belial energy in their life or whatnot. They're just one step away from everything changing. I posted this video on my Instagram, you guys. And the video, it looks like the guy's getting beat up the whole entire time. It says life and it says me. And the guy's getting beat up and it looks like the guy's about to be knocked out. But if you watch the whole video, at the end, out of nowhere, the guy moves and it hits him with a right and knocks the guy out. And you know, so people were seeing that it said me and life getting beat up, and they're thinking like, oh yeah, that's me. Life is fucking me up right now. But if you just keep going and keep pushing, you'll find that you're winning the end, you know? So it's like, you guys, you gotta you want to be connecting yourself and believing in yourself and believing in the spirits. But let me finish up this real quick for Pisces, because that's what we're supposed to be doing a long time ago. How many hours I've been in this? We're up past our 3-hour mark. I almost made the 3-hour mark. I almost did it. All right, so Pisces, in your realms of love, I definitely feel like you need to be working on balancing your emotions and the things that you desire as well. You know, you need to be working on balance. What I thought I just dreamed, it came true. What I thought is just a dream, it came true. Or what you used to think that was just a dream actually came true for you. Yes, indeed. You know, you manifested that right there. Yeah, baby. Now, next up we have over here the 7 of Wands popping up for you. So I do feel like you need to stand your grounds in the realms of love. I also feel like things are moving on to much calmer shores for you, much easier energy for you as well. Okay, in your realms of love. I truly hope that Twitch is your only that. Look. Ho is over here being a hoe right now. Ho, don't be a hoe. Come on, Ho, don't be mad, Ho, because I just showed you something that you did not want to see. I know that you thought that you was gonna come through, and I'm one of these bullshit astrological tarot readers or one of these broke ass individuals. I know that it made your day because you did not know, okay? But Sirrontheshaman is here, man, okay? There are real, actual shamans in this world, not these drug addict druggies who are broke living in their mama's basement. There are actual, real practitioners. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Luciferian priest as well as myself or whatnot. I know that you're sad because you thought that you were very smart and you were really hoping that you were smart enough that you could come in here and be able to, you know, argue with me and be right. But now everyone sees how stupid that you really are. And it shows also how broke you really are, okay? The fact that $20,000 blows your mind just shows me that you are a broke bitch, okay? You are utterly broke and in need of help. Maybe if you stop believing that, you know, you are nothing in the universe, a speck of dust. We are nothing in the universe, just a speck of dust. You know, there's so much more important things in the world. Maybe if you start to believe yourself as a god and start to believe in other gods, you'd be able to get at least maybe have enough money to where you could maybe polish my $15,000 shoes. Okay. Oh, you want to see my $15,000 shoe? They're really $2,000. Let me show you real quick, since you don't believe me. Let me just go grab my $15,000. Oh, they're kind of dirty too, man. They're kind of dirty. You know, they're kind of dirty, you know, but these are actually collectible of the Lavins. Yeah, you gotta check them out. I want you to look up animal print Lavins, okay? Why don't you go ahead and look those up right there? You know, I got these from France, okay? Look at the bombs so that way you can see that they're actually real, because there's some fake ones. These are $2,000 shoes. You know, they sell for also $3,000 because they stopped making them, but they're $1,500. You know, so you know, my $1,500 shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that right there, it seems so crazy to you or whatnot. I'm walking on $1,500 whenever I just go for a stroll. Oh my gosh. Well, when you start to work with the demons will give you a lot of nice things, okay? It just is what it is, bro. It is what it is. All right, now Pisces, let's finish this for you real quick. Now Pisces, in your realms of money, You guys do have the Five of Wands popping up for you at this time. Now, with this Five of Wands energy, I feel like you need to stand your ground because you are going to be victorious. I also feel like you need to be trusting your higher self at this time because you're going to get the answers that you're seeking. Now, next we have the Emperor popping up for you. So I do feel like there is strong elevation on the ways for you right now. Strong elevation on the way for you at this time. You want to be on the lookouts for that as well. Last but not least, I definitely feel like you need to be patient as these doors open up because it's like this. You want to pick the right thing, not the wrong one. Now, and what the spirits want you to know today, you have the Nine of Pentacles popping up for you at this time. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is definitely telling you that, abundance is flowing in for you. So don't be in a place of fear or afraid because your abundance is going to happen. I do feel like you need to cut some people out in your life that really aren't serving you so that we can have a lot more. But, for those of you guys who are looking for a new job, definitely some new employment available for you. And just like that, we are done. That's what I got for you guys on today. I'm sorry, Pisces had to get your reading like that. Pisces, I'll make it for it tomorrow, okay? Pisces, I'll make it for it tomorrow, okay? But I just had to talk to this goddamn wannabe ass scientist, okay? I was gonna be nice to your ass. So you started trying to talk shit or whatnot. I was being nice to your ass. You tried to decide to try and talk shit. So therefore, now I had to just shit on you one time, okay? I had to do it. I didn't want to bring out the limited edition Lavin's $1,500 pair. I didn't want to bring that shit out. I didn't even bring out my Louis bags. I haven't brought out my Louis luggage. I haven't brought out none of my shit, okay? I was really trying to be nice, okay? You're a scientist and everything, but you wanted to come at me, okay? So, hey, man, I don't know what to tell you, but like I said, man, you know this much right here. If you're wanting to advance in your life, start believing in spirits. Start working with spirits. And you'll be able to make a lot of money when you do such. All right, you guys, it's your boy Sirrontheshaman at 36. God, I love you guys. Hey, 36. And I think it's time that we do some live free readings on today. How does that sound for the people? You guys want to do some live free readings? If you guys want to do some live free readings, let me see some 36s drop in the comments down below. Drop them 36s. And let's see them 36s. We will get it popping. All right, let me see now. Let me also grab me some incense real quick. Oh, no. I feel like maybe on Friday we'll do the yes or no questions. Today we could just do... yeah, you guys, today we could do our individual. No. I think today we should do yes or no questions for a little bit, let people get some yes or no questions, and then tomorrow on Friday we'll do the actual readings where they get. Or should I do it? I don't know, man. I don't know what I should do for you guys. I don't know yet. But I do know we are going to do some live free readings. I see them 36 dropping. I meditate every morning. So, if you guys aren't meditating, you guys should be meditating too. But we'll probably do a meditation today too. Why not? We could definitely get a meditation popping as well. But now let's go ahead and start with some live